What does that mean? What does that mean? What could you possibly mean by that? Hello, Emery, and hello, Nox. Hello, Rabbit. How are you doing? Hello, Atlas. Oh my god. Oh my god, Atlas, you're here for the perfect stream. We've been waiting for you. What do you mean? It's not even my usual time. I am early. What do you want to... What do you want to know? What? What do you want to know, iBoy? What the F? Hello, Milo. You got kisses on my face from Nox. She's baby. That's adorable. I love that. Guys, I've added some channel point redemptions. There's 3 new ones. Yo, is it though? Hold on. Hold on, let me go look at the Discord real quick. I will not know. Always like this. What the F is this? Okay. I lay here for years of hours in my hand. It's great. Where the F did I put this? We find us in a week. For anyone who doesn't know, Noxes are forgot. Yes, yes, yes. Hello, Alter. Yes, channel points, yes. Something to tell you? Yo, Milo, go ahead. Check scams to see the picture. Okay, well, you have 2 sub snake now, row redemptions. Do I? Because I don't see it. See, I can't wait for summer unironically. Yo. I think you're lying to me right now, Emery. Because I simply don't. It would show me. Not 1, but 2 of my favorite artists are dropping albums. Yo, who? Oh. Oh, that's what you mean. Do I? Oh, I guess I already did it one time. That's awkward. That's kind of funny. Well, hold on. Let me fix that. Bro, I was ahead of myself there then. I'll be home with you. I'd 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 be home with you. Guys, it's gone. It's gone. I'm excited for the heat of that. So the French was going to drop. I changed my mind about it. Okay. Hello, Theo. Hello, hello, hello. Filter emotes. Yo! Okay, and it's dropping 6 seasons. Yo! Oh, I like that artist too. Yo! I like that artist too. Oh, Azer's dropping another album. Yo! Dude, okay, Noah is doing a concert on the mainland. And the cheapest tickets that are in the nosebleeds are as much as I paid to get floor tickets for Hauser. Explain. What the F? My teeth around the world. He is, but it's been sold out since the tickets went on sale. Okay, well, then someone's lying. Because, I mean, I got a notification on my phone that said that there was tickets. But the point is, the nosebleed seats are $300. Yeah, that's probably what I'm getting, actually. That's probably what I'm getting. I'm probably getting, like, the people reselling their tickets. That's probably what's happening. Okay, I'm looking at DM. Get some. Ah. I understand, Bunny. I understand. Walter, I have a thing where I should drop a friendship, but I never do. You get better at it. Yeah. Unfortunately, you get better at it. Guys, where the F is this Discord server that I was part of? Where is it? Where did I put it? I wouldn't have left it, right? I don't leave Discord servers. I got the lemons hard to peel. The kindness, highness, and now for everyone. And you welcome to the meal. Unless I got kicked out? Yo, I think I got kicked out of the server. What? What, Bunny? Wait. Lovejoy is coming to my area and general admission is 400, 500? Yeah, no, Theo, I get it. It's actually stupid. Guys, I think I got kicked out of that Discord because I do not see it. Otherwise, I might be stupid, you know? I might be just blind. Unless it's a server that's called PvP Duels, and they've just done, like, a really big revamp, you know? Oh, it is. It is. Ah. Oh. Okay, I have to read this later. I didn't get kicked out, y'all. The one ticket for Lovejoy in Seattle? Yeah, I know, man. What if I were to platonically eat your hair? Don't, though. So, this is Agent Yoda from here from the SCP Foundation. Oh my god. Bro, we should do SCP stuff. Hello, everyone! Hello. I'm getting little plastic babies and putting them in my school when I leave my friends. Excellent. It is time for you to go away. What? What? SCPD's nuts. Guys, look at this thing I got. Guys, I got a book. It's called Family Business, and it's written by the one and only Jonathan Sims. My parents bought this for me for Christmas. It just got here. Oh my god, streamer literate. Almost. According to my test results, I'm not, but it's okay. Cause I'm dyslexic, that's a joke. I hate to inform you that it is not Christmas right now. Yeah, but see, here's the thing, right? Is you could pre-order this book, and you could get it in the UK in January, but it released internationally in May, and it is May now. So now I have it. I'm very excited to read it. Also, it is 11 days until my birthday. Yo! Anyways, yes. The lamp put her head on my lap to reflect. I do not want to share. Next week I have final exams. Uh-oh. The lamp suffers. I also got Jonathan's book for Christmas. Yo, did you get 13 Stories? Because that's a really good one if you haven't read it yet. It's really good. Yeah, that one, it's really good. Without spoiling anything, I wasn't expecting the ending, and when you get to the ending, I will explain more. But it's very good. It's very Jonathan Sims horror, so that's really nice. Am I invisible or something? I'm reading your messages, bro! You're talking about Nox! Ugh. The lamp protests because of no food. I am giving you attention, Emery. Oh my god. She is a mad lamp. I am so sorry, Bunny. Guys, for context, Bunny's dog has a cone. You know? For attention from you and only you. Okay. She protests, but she can't go under my bed. Uh-oh, the cone prevents. Okay, so, guys, so many things are happening in the indie horror sphere, and I am so excited because it's my favorite. Indie horror is my favorite, actually. So, there's so much happening. So, let me give you guys a little quick rundown of what is happening. So, Five Nights at Freddy's. New trailer released yesterday. We're gonna watch it. I don't care if you guys have already seen it. We're watching it. Because my expectations for the FNAF movie were, like, really, really low. Yes, we are watching a Vita Carnis at some point, yes. Film pictures of my friend before, and I cried. Aw, I'm so sorry, Milo. That sucks. I already watched it many times. Me too, man. Dude, my expectations were so low for the FNAF movie, and this trailer has skyrocketed them. Because the animatronics are real. They are not CG. They're real. And they look so good. Oh my god. It's I've never watched it and I can't. Yes! Backrooms more like, but it should still be low. What? I was a fan ever since I was a child. See, that makes me feel old. Because the first FNAF game came out the year I graduated. Hey up, hello Mischief. So I'm trying to work on your card again, and all the saves are saved as PDF, and I have absolutely no idea which program is working in or... No, Tori, I'm so sorry. Hello, Ace Irony. How are you doing? I haven't seen you in a bit. How you doing? I don't care because Mangle isn't in it. I don't care. It's so confusing. I'm so sorry. Graduated from what? High school. 2014, the year I graduated. Was all the 2014 is the year the first FNAF game came out. So it wasn't a childhood thing for me. It was you know? This is what I was shelf with his favorite things in a flower. Oh, I'm so sorry, Milo. That sucks. Imagine being old. Could be old here. What the F? The person who I cannot riz. No! I'm sorry, buddy. Sometimes the autism wins! That's very funny. Anyways, so yeah, that. Guys, have you ever seen that meme? That's just like, hey, look, it's me and, the bad biatch I pulled with my autism. And I think it's funny. Sure, my hockey number. I effing delivered. I'm happy to check my ring for my grad year. Did I try to pick up with Mischief? It failed so bad. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Bunny. I'm so sorry that was your experience. Not alter they know? Okay. Well. If you have special interest, listen. Okay, I'm waiting for the line. You can handle my super... You can't handle my uber autism. Observe. Oh my god. I don't know, Cakebird wasn't like until last week after you're knowing them. Yep. Can you show me your hockey jersey? I just want to know your number. Ah, I understand. Actually, I think this is more of an L on Mischief's part. On Mischief's part, this is like negative riz. This is like someone coming up to them, being like really attractive and stuff like that, and they'd be like, hey, can I have your number? And they turn around and they're just like, it's 11. And then they walk away. instincts of like uber autism. Observe. Bonk. This wouldn't happen IRL? Are you sure? There's so many chat messages, I can't keep up. Well, I went to the hospital for 2 weeks and then came back and accidentally missed F7 stream, only noticed it after the stream was over. No, it's irony! That's okay. You don't ever have to be here. I'm just excited that you are. You know? I have a Canadian Riz under it. I'm trying! It's going so fast. Guys, this is why I know I wouldn't be able to handle bigger than about 20 people in chat, because I feel like the chat would go so fast that I would just ignore it. You know what I mean? I'd just be like, there's too much. Everyone, I'm able to read body language. I know, but it would be funny though. Just like, I think that would be a really good way. Streamer chat in Discord. Okay. I feel like it would be, guys, if you can actually manifest a big chat for me though, that would be stellar, actually. I think if we all manifest it, it might actually happen. That's so cool that you have receipts, Bunny. This is amazing. You're suffering trying to read all of this right now? I really am. It's beautiful. Thank you. I try my best. Wicked dicks. Oh my god. Because I'm VIP, right? Oh my god. I mean, if you asked it exactly like that, then maybe. Chat's big ones even. That's amazing. I love that. Oh my god. Beautiful. Stellar. Amazing. Absolutely, the best, actually. You just said Lifesteal was coming back, formerly as an SMP. Yeah, I saw, yeah, I saw the little announcement. So it's like, maybe Lifesteal in the future. Just wanted to platonically raise up mischief. Balls, big ones even. Show-stopping. Guys, I defy gravity. Yesterday I went to this park and had a lot of hills. Me and my sister were playing tag. I was running up the hill and my sister trying to catch me up and it's going down. Wonderful. You were running up. Is that a anyway, I can remember is the most important one. Okay, fair enough. That is beautiful, Emery, actually. That's amazing. Okay, guys. So, FNAF trailer. 1. So I lied. It's not a Backrooms video. It is by Kane Pixel, though. It's from his other, horror series. So we're gonna watch that. Ghost Files has a bloopers video. Thank you, Mischief. Bonk. Bloopers video. What the F? And then Vita Carnis. And then there's a Matt Pat theory about Vita Carnis. And then guys, bonk. And then guys, tomorrow, the first episode of Mystery Files comes out by the Ghoul Boys. So guess what we're doing tomorrow? Good job, guys. I think we're achieving big chat. Excellent. What? Guys, I don't have that neurodivergency, so I do not get wiggled. Bunny, thank you for the lurk. Oh my god. Milo, you've been here? Oh my god. Dude, you could have had, like, a sick thing right there where you could have had 11111. I'm so sorry I couldn't have made that happen for you. Dang. Okay, but like 11122 is still pretty good. That's still pretty cool. Also, you know, like Stream Elements has stopped having like its like freak out where it just like doesn't work. Oh wait, never mind. Wait, okay, I'm waiting, Bunny. I'm waiting. Oh, you guys broke it again. Stream Elements hates you. Wiggles of dyslexics, what the F? Guys, I think Stream Elements actually hates you guys. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. It doesn't hate. Guys, I think the more of you people try it, it might work eventually. You know what I mean? Like, maybe if you guys try it more, it will work. This is great because I don't control Stream Elements, so, like, eventually it'll work. I'm Stream Elements' favorite? Real. Canon. Wiggles on non-baronades and gender fluid people. That's my whole chat. Alice, that's my whole chat. If you Stream Elements. That's a great face. Guys, I don't think there is any emoji that is gonna be able to, I am not non-binary, get effed. Okay, well. Yeah, so that emoji right there, the one with, like, the slash and then the colon, I think, like, that would never be able to be put into an actual emoji. Like, the emotion that that exudes. Oh my god, it worked! I'm not either bunny, high five. Oh my god. Oh, it's working. It worked for Emery. Oh, it's not gonna work for Bunny. I can already feel it. Yep. Oh, it worked for Mischief. 2 years! Wow! Huh, nice! Bunny phobic, specifically. So apparently since my Google storage is full, I can't edit an existing doc. I can only view or trash it. What the F? No, my emoji. Yeah, it didn't show up for me. It looked like a white ball. Gale person, hello. You have arrived into chaos. Everyone's trying to figure out how long they followed me. Turn into the forbidden block. Yeah, it did. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. Everything. Okay. I was like, are we going somewhere with this? Dexter? Or... Is... Okay. 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 Oh boy. The chat is so much. Okay, everything is. Is it supposed to be awesome? Or... Okay, where are we going with this, Dexter? I believe. Wait. Yes. We're waiting. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dexter, did you not have enough Toronto points? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stream tomorrow at the same time, Ultier, please. This time? Tomorrow? Usually I stream earlier on Fridays. But we're gonna see, because I might actually have to stream later because, we're rearranging my entire room. Just need 10 more points. Okay, Dexter, we're waiting. Yeah, we're actually putting my desk in, you know? I need to get, 1 year, 2 minutes, 22 days, 22 hours, please. Oh! Oh my god, Ollie is back? Oh my god, Ollie? Ollie, genuinely, I was thinking about you today, and how you hadn't been in chat, and I was like, oh, I miss Ollie. Ollie used to be in my chat so often, and now I miss them, and they just haven't been here in a while, and I hope they come back someday. Oh my god. Oh my god. Try to get my topster removed close to my birthday because I'm impatient. That's fair. Return of the King! Oh my god, Ollie, I'm so glad you're back in chat. Just look at this chaos, dude. Wow, there is 10 people in chat and all of them are talking. This is amazing. Good job, everyone. You guys are the best. Why has Wicked this become a phrase? Well, it started with Sneak Snag, I think. I had AP testing, but I graduate next week, so I'm free. Yo! Ollie, welcome. Welcome to almost not having to have to go to school. It's really fun. And AMZ and Gumky coming into Ultra's chat. Could you imagine? We'll just, like, sprinkle in, like, where Rambo is here as well, you know? Because they hang out a lot. It's, like, that's not far of a stretch. I still have school. Sucks to suck. I don't. L. Imagine going to school. Serial Elements hates me. Serial Elements is actually just genuinely broken. Add a little bit of spice. Chaos noise. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Tori. I'm so sorry. Rambo me? Anyways. Real. True. Ollie, I feel like you might have... Actually, Ollie, you haven't been here for a bit. Genuinely, Amesy and Gucky came to chat, like, a month ago. So I'm now followed by 3 partnered streamers, which is... That's fun. That's so cool for me. What happened there? Ah. It says, if I ever go to VidCon, I'm gonna bring a sign that says, follow twitch.tv/ultralight and join the Discord for 10 free culture coins. That would be very funny. But you might get kicked out. I just signed up for an AP class for next year already. Ooh, which one? What the F? What is going on? Hive mind. Hive mind, hive mind, hive mind, hive mind. One of us, one of us, one of us, one of us, one of us. Hang out for what? It's a free country. I don't know, man. You should do that, but hand out actual gold tier coins if people won't join in front of you. Yo! You can put, like, chocolate coins if they do it. Okay, bye. What? What? Okay, bye. Hello. Dexter, that's so base. Okay, bye. Okay, guys, I think it's FNAF trailer time. Are you guys ready? I think you guys are ready. If you're right, hey baby, wanna take me out to dinner? Okay, let me change the chatterino. There we go. Okay. 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 We go here, and we go to the Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay. Hold on. Make this a little bit boop, and we, move chat because it's there because of the PNG tuber. We, make this full screen. We turn this down a little bit. We have closed captions. Hello? In terms of simulation, we should watch my wedding clip on stream. If it actually shows back up, yeah, we'll do that. That'd be fun. I am finding many article stories from my journalist class that have... Uh-oh. Now, why has that happened? There we go. Lads. Lads? Lads. Lads? Lads. Lads. I'm an early shift tomorrow, which is gross, but I'm going to spend the rest of the day watching my special interest movies. Yes! Excellent! Top of the morning to you, laddies. Excellent, Atlas. Excellent. Alright, guys. Five Nights at Freddy's trailer. This is the trailer that made my expectations for Five Nights at Freddy's, like, skyrocket into the effing moon. Alright, here we go.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, where fantasy and fun come to life. Hit it, guys.
Look how good those animatronics look! Oh my god!
If you're watching this video, it means you've been selected as Freddy's newest security guard.
Hello?
Do any clip in my camera roll? Oh wow.
We're going to have so much
Fun together. Let's go! Yeah? Okay, I'm I am so effing normal about that existing. My only complaint is that they look high. They do. I really hope they change it so that it has, like, the really iconic, like, black eyes with the white pupil. But, like, other than that, like, look at these animatronics. Hold on. Let's go back to where it actually shows them. That looks amazing. That's not CG. That's real. That's there. What is PETA doing in FNAF? I don't know, man. Oh, what a funky white guy. Guys, same reason that the person who played Shaggy in the Scooby-Doo movie is playing William Afton. You know? It just be like that. That's so base. I know, right? I'm so excited. Anyways, this... Look how good this looks. That's amazing. Those are real. They exist. They're... Like, that's amazing. Squeeze from your chair are paid actors. Thank you.
As Freddy's newest security guard.
Like, that's so good! That looks so cool! Someday we're gonna get canceled for the jokes we make. We are. Okay, I'm waiting for, like, when it shows the clip of the camera. Like, first of all, stellar. Whoever did this, absolutely amazing. Look how accurate this is. This, incredible. Absolutely incredible. Also, this comes out the day after my birthday, so if a friend doesn't take me to the movie for a late birthday party, I'm thinking of myself. Exactly. This is amazing. This is stellar. You know? I'm gonna actually leave it on this little screen grab while I go grab dinner. I'm gonna leave you guys with music. I'm gonna grab dinner. After, we're gonna watch, Kane Pixel stuff. Full screen it? You're so right. I'll be back. Alright guys, I'm back. How much chaos did you guys cause? Oh my god, what is happening? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. On the Google Doc. Oh my god. Anyways, guys, I have a chicken burger. Froggy, hello! It be like that. You know? I want the chair stream? What the F, bro? You guys don't want me. Oh, Arizona! Yo! Okay. So. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Guys, the chair had to take a break. You know? What the F? Me one chair. What the? What the? What the? Why Bishop Happy is such a good emo. I'd rather not play chess. Craziness. Absolute buffoonery. Okay, so guys, K-Pixel, the person who makes all the Backrooms videos, he's making his own kind of like spooky ARG thing, I don't know. And it's called The Oldest View. This is the first video. I think we've watched this one before, but I think like a little review might be better, so we're gonna watch this one, and then we're gonna watch the second one that he made. Almost cried because of Pop-Tarts. You want context or no? Always. Oh, there's an ad. Okay, we'll wait for the ad. We went to our streams. Thank you. I appreciate that. Surely someone will let me know when the ads are done, right? Surely. Surely. Guys, not only my ads are over, okay. Guys, not only are we having the superior burgers, which is chicken burgers, but like the package is like, these are fully cooked chicken burgers, like they're already fully cooked before they put them in the bag, so you're just like heating them up. So like, my anxiety, amazing. I have such big anxiety with cooked meat, specifically burgers, and I don't know why. Yes, I want context, Ollie. Okay, guys. Spookiness. Un hamburgosa de polo? Yes! Yes! Okay. Guys, oh my god. It's some guy. He's black and white. Everything else around him is colorful. What did he do? What god is punishing him? May I direct people's attentions to me with the Discord? Oh my god. Okay, there's just only the grass is green. Chair stream. Oh my god, I'm about to make regretting them. I can't wait for Chair Senpai's debut. Oh my god, I would die for Chair. Oh, people, they're still talking. It says hi, chat. Subscribe to Cakebird. Okay, excellent. Oh my god. I woke up feeling bad this morning, and I tried paying for Pop-Tarts out of a school vending machine. Twice, but I took my money and didn't give me the Pop-Tarts, so I almost cried. I only rolled once on my account and I had to go on the front desk and get the other refunded. in practically all chains, but then the school was giving free hot dogs and I went home early, so it worked out. But yeah, I almost cried over Pop-Tarts. Yep, fair enough. I'm so sorry. It's burger time. Guys, we didn't have lettuce, so it's it has tomatoes, cheese, and chicken. Chicken burger. That was the most awkward way of doing that. I said I would rather not play chess. Why is my tea spicy? I don't know, is it like chai or... I don't know, there's some spicy tea. I have some spicy tea. Half and half what? This guy opened up a notebook in the forest. He's super aesthetic. Oh, okay, alright.
When the summer days are gone, when the roses fade and die, and no more is heard the song of the nightingale so sweet, then my sad heart don't repeat.
See, if you put lo-fi music over what's happening, it would be like a chill, like, making thing. But because this music's over it, yippee! Hello, Squibble. When the world is happening, that's what I would like to know. Are you having a rat moment? No, because you guys are all here. How could I possibly having a rat moment? I'm not alone. You guys are here, right? All of my parasocial friends in the screen. You know, all of you watching me that are definitely real. You guys are real, and you guys, you know, you guys talk to me, and we like share stories and. Why is it so loud? Does it have volume? Bro, that was like almost turned all the way down. Look at that. Why is it so loud? It's a wonderful muted video while muted. That was nightmare fuel. It's made by the same person who did all the backroom videos. It's Kane Pixel. And now we get to watch the new one that came out 3 days ago. What? How could you say that about the dicks? I can't believe it. Ultra, I'm unreal, I don't exist. Oh, maybe... What if I am alone? And... I think I'm agender and not non-binary. Woohoo. Yo! That is so very cool. Guys, this one's 12 minutes long instead of 4, so... Oh, this one is an option for closed captions. Maybe someone talks. We need to turn this effing down. It's so effing loud. Ha 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 ha! It wanted me to think that it was buffering. I'm having the weird feeling I've been here before. What the F, bro? That looks like the roads that I drive down. That's not okay. What the F? This looks like every single road where I live. Where is this? This looks like every single place I've ever driven. What about Yippee? I said Yippee! Yippee! Oh, people around me keep saying Wahoo and Yahoo. Oh, fair enough. I generic. Oh my god, I recognize. No, it's just like specifically the trees. Like the trees are very similar to the trees that are around here. Maybe not that. You wouldn't find that around here. That's too fun. What's up, guys? Wyatt here. Oh my god, he's a YouTuber.
What's up, guys? Wyatt here. I hope you're all having a great day. I know I am, because today I've got something really cool to show you that I found. YouTuber. I shouldn't say the name of the park.
I am having a little space moment.
The spot I'm taking you to is technically pretty far into private property. Not going to get into that. Not going to worry about it. But generally, trespassing not good. don't trespass. I'll probably be.
Wow, he has that YouTuber voice down. He knows what's up.
Fine, but don't trespass.
We love WOD.
Unless you found a really cool secret tunnel in the woods that you want.
Don't trespass unless you find a really cool secret tunnel in the woods.
Check out.
White person moment.
In that case, I think it's fair game. So, from that, you might be able to deduce what I'm planning on showing you guys today. So, stay tuned.
The vertical cam. Don't trespass unless you're a YouTuber. Real.
Alright, it's super windy right now, so I hope you guys can hear me. I've been walking for like an hour, 45 minutes, and I got turned around a little bit back there, but I think this...
I swear to God I've been here.
Spot...
I mean, when I find really cool secret tunnel in the woods. For 7 Kobe.
Okay, yes. This is it. So...
Bro, when you said secret- oh my god, what the F? I was like, when you said secret tunnel in the woods, I was expecting tunnel, and then that thing showed up. Look at that.
So...
Like this, I was like, bro, when you said secret tunnel, I thought you meant like secret tunnel. That's a foxhole. And then... What the F is that? There's a door in there! Now... What happened? Oh, okay, okay.
Here is...
Guys, that's not a secret tunnel. That's an effing doorway to hell. You're gonna die.
Inconspicuous. Tiny little hole in the ground. Honestly, just like a little cave or something. I don't know. I mean, that's what I thought it was the first time that I saw this the other day.
I love how you can tell that he put a green screen on the ground. So, like, where the hole is, you can tell that there's a green screen around it. And the way that you can tell is that 1, it's moving weirdly, and 2, because the light that's hitting it from the trees above are not going, like, over the hole perfectly. Like, it's good. It's better than I could do, but you can tell it's a green screen.
I mean,
Are you done with dinner? I'm still eating fries, but yeah, pretty much.
Big oak. But if
Oh, you weren't talking to me, never mind.
Inside,
oh my god, why is it effing lagging? No. Guys, I'm gonna be real. If I looked into, like, a foxhole, and there was a hallway, nah. It's private property for a reason. You know? No. There's stairs and everything. Are you going in, bro? I may be white, but I'm not that white. Real.
So I didn't
This
notice
man went in.
before, last time I was here because it was in a rush and it was a lot darker out, but it looks like these stairs used to go up further. If that makes sense. And what I find really weird is that all the lights, these lights are on. So that tells me that there's still something active here. But then the entrance is so low tech. Is that it's just fucking strange.
This guy gets eaten. I would fall down those stairs. This guy gets eaten real. Babushka, hello Chibi. I'm so done with cosplaying, it is so expensive. It is pretty expensive. That's why I mostly do closet cosplays. Guys, there's a convention coming up in August, and I have one day planned, and the other day I'm like, okay, I could cosplay Kukurucho, like Smile, you know? But I feel like no one will know who I am there, and I don't know if I actually want to wear that. On the other, but it would be a really easy cosplay. Oh my god, Atlas, come to a convention. It is gonna be on the island. It's a KinoCon. There's only 300 tickets. So hopefully it's not sold out. It probably isn't, but like KinoCon is actually like the real KinoCon, because this is like a mini KinoCon that they're doing. It's only 300 people that are going to be able to go. But the big one is like the best convention in BC, like hands down, like run all by volunteers, really, really good. Anyway, you should go. Yes. Anyways, the other option is the Welcome Home character Wally. I just thought I would share that with you guys.
I can't really anticipate if anyone's going to be around here.
Oh, that's fair enough,
I
Milo.
don't hear anyone, but
Oh?
the lights are on, and I have no clue what I'm stepping into.
Thank you for the lurk, Bishop. Yes, welcome home. Okay, I have to go find rainbow pants, you know? Because I don't want to make them.
When I was here on Wednesday, this, I think, was about as far as I got.
You went in there in the dark, bro?
Further than this, I sort of chickened out and ran back up to
Oh my god, dude, that's so long.
so much space to record my phone.
Typical items sold in most stores. The rainbow pants, real. One of the guys was the voice of Ban Ban.
I'm gonna give it a go.
The tea is now sour. What did you put in it? I just want to walk around in techno cosplay and not be judged for wearing it. Yeah, I mean, like conventions are definitely the way to do that. But if there's not conventions near you, that kind of sucks. It might just mean you have to wait until you're old enough to travel. Honestly, conventions are kind of, like, not more fun when you're older, but they don't get less fun when you're older. You know what I mean? Bro, it turns, and then it keeps going? You're dead. Alright, bro, how many stairs do you want to walk back up? That's the real question.
I'm not sure what to say. This is so fucked.
Oh, we're in vertical cam now. Yo! Hello, hello! Taha! Oh my god, oh no. I'm so sorry if I mispronounced your name. Hello, thank you for the follow. I am going to try my very, very best. Oh my god, you're actually in chat. This is excellent. How do you pronounce your name? Or what would you like me to call you? Because I am very dyslexic. Names are hard. Yo! It is Taha. Okay. Taha, thank you so much for the follow. Raid! Oh my god, Reigning Crown, hello! What were you doing today? How are you guys doing? Not walk back up, run up. But bro, there's so many stairs! Let me give you a little shout out. A little shout out. I just got a heart attack from The Last of Us? How so? Like, the game or the show? I was gonna stream FNAF, but it wouldn't capture the game, so I sent everyone to you. Ah, I see, I see. Well, that kind of sucks. Well, that's okay, because we're also doing spooky things today. We already watched the FNAF trailer, but we're watching, ARG, I guess, that's made by the same person who did the Backrooms videos, Kane Pixel. It's called The Oldest View. This, like, YouTuber guy was just like, hey guys, don't trespass, but I found a really cool spooky tunnel in the forest. It's on private property. We're gonna go trespassing. And he's been walking down some stairs. That's, like, the quick summary. He's been walking up some stairs for a while. Like, hold on. Let me go into this. Here, we'll show you. Look, okay, so that's the stairs those are the stairs he just went down. And those are the more stairs. Sorry, to clean up some stuff. I'm checking DMs now. The game, I have too many jump scares. There is a lot of jump scares. V-Spark, hello! How are you doing?
I'm not sure what to say. This is so fucked.
Welcome, we're watching spooky videos. I'm so tired, but it'd be like that. Fair enough, man. It's the end of the week for me, and it's a long weekend this week, so, like, I'm, like, hyped up, but, like... Why would you do that?
You hear that? It just keeps going.
Where'd the captions go? He just said, it just keeps going. He's stupid, that's why. Real.
So on edge that could
I had to change my name. It is still my dead name, so tired of hearing it. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. I never did change my name, so I don't really super get it, but... like, as in, I have never actually experienced it, but yeah.
What is the purpose of these things?
See how long it is? Like, the delay? Guys, I don't know, my delay should be pretty good. I think it's like 2 or 3 seconds? If you're not on mobile. I think Jasper, but I don't know. Jasper's a pretty good name. I like the name Jasper. Beastberg, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, Jasper's a good name. Jasper's a good name. Anyways, this guy's stupid. Because even if there's nothing down there, think how many stairs he's gonna have to walk up.
One thing.
I vibe with Jasper? Yeah, Jasper's a good name. Oh.
It has been raining for like the past like 2 or 3 weeks. Yet I don't see any water down here. It's completely...
Whoa, that is pretty wild.
So...
Whoa, there's no water down here? That's so wild, man.
The entrance is at the top of a hill, or the entrance I saw.
Just do the Minecraft and dig straight up always works. Exactly, V-Spark. You know, this guy's kind of stupid.
Deflect that much water, so... I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I will say
Guys,
it's gonna get pretty cold.
bet, he gets to the end of those stairs and there's another turn. Can he call the Popo? I don't know, man. You know the optimum way to go down. Remember that when you were a kid to just slide down? It's the best way to go down. Yeah, okay, like he could just get like a cardboard box and like slide all the way down, but this does not fix the fact that he will have to climb back up. Also, you don't gotta say the V, it's for Twitch. Oh, okay, cool. You can go with the name Jasper. Yeah. And if you start to not vibe with it, you could always change it again, you know? A good way to check if you really like the name is you go to, like, a place where they call out your name, so, like, a Starbucks, and you ask them to put that name on the cup, and then when they call out your name, obviously ask your friends as well, but, you know, just to test it out.
Back up all these stairs.
That's what I'm saying! Bro, there's no light! This man's like, I have a flashlight. This never goes wrong in horror movies.
The further I go, I'm starting to realize that this is a stupid idea.
Only now!
But hey, natural selection, right?
You really did. You did really choose natural selection here. You really did. So I'm thinking about changing my name from Milo. Ooh, okay.
Smelling like
It's just at 3 a.m.
cut grass.
I'm so sorry, Taha.
Like when you mow the lawn. It's smelling good after.
Welcome to Spooky Thursday.
Before I go, right?
You know, brand is built around the name Spark. It is too late for me now. Fair. That's how my name is, like, Ultier. Like, there's no way I can change it. Is that a person?
Is it a door?
Kind of looks like a face, I'm not gonna lie.
Can't really see. My eyes are all screwed up from the light on the phone. Okay.
That looks welcoming. A wooden door. It's he. Real.
Dude, I'm fucking shaking.
Yeah, I'd be effing shaking too, man. Like, could you imagine something pops out of the door and you're gonna run up, like, I don't know, like 20 flights of stairs? No effing way. Don't worry, it's just my room. Okay, okay, Spark, you know, I'm less worried. What is this? What is this? Am I watching the YouTube video? Is this the graphic he put up when he took a picture? What is happening? I feel I'm running back up the stairs, I don't care. Did you do that? Did he open the door? Bro. Bro, no way. You know what that looks like, right? There are so many things that this could be, and none of them are good. Sorry, guys. I think my OC got down there by accident. Don't worry, it's just his charter mine for his base in Minecraft. You're so correct, Spark. Okay, guys, you open up the door, and inside is complete tiled floor-to-ceiling room, and then there's another door on the other side. You would think to yourself, oh, and there's a grate as well, and it looks like the walls are covered in blood. I just can't watch. I'm so sorry, Tom. Luxury bathrooms. Bro, now, okay, if you walk into a room like this, good job. I wouldn't be looking down. I'd be looking up. Because that would really tell me what type of room this is. Because if I look up and I see sprinklers, if I look up and I see hooks, Manson's gonna look up and there's gonna be hooks up there. Oh my god, there's nothing. That's more terrifying. What is going on? There's a split there. You have one more chance to leave. And who's pooping in the ceiling? I'm gonna be honest, I think it's blood. That's not even an effing door! It's an effing grate! Something escaped from there. There's an effing piano in there, man. This looks like Outlast. No. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. I don't even think it's a... Yeah, I'm effing seeing this. You're filming it. Bro! Piss carpet.
I'm not supposed to be here.
Dog. I'm not supposed to be here. You think? Who is this man? He's a YouTuber who's about to get 1 million views on this video. It's not an effing piano, it's an effing desk. Oh, it's glitching. Effing SCP just comes out. There's glass over there. This looks like a mall. Why is he a mall? Yeah, it looks like a mall, right?
Looks like a shopping mall.
Yeah, no, duh. If I get jump scares, okay, to be fair, like, this guy doesn't really do jump scares. Like, Kane Pixel, he's pretty good at, like, just doing horror. It really looks like a sick place to hang out. Yeah, if it wasn't at the bottom of, like, 100 stairs. Oh, that's the end. Oh, good. That's so cool, Kane Pixel. So cool. That's amazing. Love that. Awesome. Alright, guys. Now, to lighten up the mood a little bit. I just got jump scared by an ad. It's a little bit funny if you think about it. It's a little bit funny. It's a little bit funny. It's a little... to make over every once in a while. Okay, when the ads are done, we'll continue. I think you guys will like this. Immortal Fish and he go on wall dates. That's so true. Oh my god, I can see BuzzFeed. I even love BuzzFeed. It's not BuzzFeed, but you get it's the same idea. Are we back? Are we back? Is everyone back? Okay, so it's not BuzzFeed, but you're close. It is the two guys that are from BuzzFeed. They have their own channel now. It's called The Watcher. That's their channel. They do a show called Ghost Files, which is like their Unsolved series. Only now they get to do it how they want to, okay? What's that 100 series videos guy's name? Like the actual name of the YouTuber or like the guy in the video? Because the YouTuber is Kane Pixel. He does like Backrooms videos, but he's doing this other thing. And the name of the guy in the video is Watt, like W-A-T-T, I think. He says it at the beginning of the video. Or last. Oh my god. Yeah, I thought it was BuzzFeed. I watched The Watcher. Watcher doesn't do jump scares. True. Yeah. Okay, no, but this is... next video. We're on to the next video. It's Spooky Thursday. We're doing all the videos. Anyways, so, Watcher does Ghost Files. We watched all the Ghost Files when they were coming out, on Fridays. We finished them, obviously. This is Ghost Files Season 1 bloopers. So we're gonna watch the bloopers of Season 1. And tomorrow is going to be their release for Mystery Files, which is kind of like the Unsolved series they were doing on BuzzFeed, but the ones that they did in their office. And the first episode comes out tomorrow, so we're going to watch it tomorrow. But, bloopers time. Guys, it's time for a little cool down after the spooky.
Further ado, let's hunt some ghosts.
Without further ado?
Well, without further ado.
Without further ado, it's time for bloopers. Yeah, let's go!
Oh, hello there. Just a little reminder, Mystery Files, a brand new Watcher series, is premiering this Friday.
It's coming out Friday. It's coming out tomorrow. It's coming out tomorrow. It's coming out tomorrow.
Also, we are filming a brand new season of Ghost Files.
I think you mean boopers.
On the way.
You're so right.
Anyways, enjoy these bloopers. Have a good time.
I will.
Wow.
Guys, I was so mad I couldn't get one of those jackets.
By transients or youth looking for a spot to turn God's grass into sweet
clouds.
This is what you wrote for the scary ghost show?
Me writing stuff.
So it's said that the dude was apparently a total fox. Sorry. Forgot about that part. I just need to get the cadence down. Oh. There's like fucking 5 commas in this sentence.
Also me writing.
Our next room is the first floor bathroom, which, like a Taco Bell bathroom, is said to be home to very oppressive energy. You
proud of that? I mean, I guess it's your show and you can do whatever you want on here, but I am disappointed.
Oh, drink water? Will do. Bonk.
Enough to accommodate more than 400
My favorite videos that they did, I consider both the
patients.
BuzzFeed series they did and Watchers and Assist.
Own
Yep.
encounter with Tim
Is
and sent us
Hinyoki
a
Colony
ghostly
one?
little
Fair
boy.
enough. I mean,
Send us a ghostly
like,
boy. Also
Hey Demons, it's your boy.
colloquially,
It will never
also
be topped, man.
This floor is also colloquially. I can't say it. This floor is also colloquially.
I would just change a word at that point.
I'll take that line
You weren't
again.
answering,
Could
so
I
I'm
take that?
thinking.
Could I get that one?
MJ and Maxie. I like Maxie. Maxie's a good name.
I mean, it could be, you know, something seeping from beneath. It's wet. It's
Mushy?
It's moist.
There's never anything good to come of something that's been clearly here for a long time, and yet still very moist.
Is there a stick we can poke it with? I'm actually really curious to know what it is.
I'm scared it's gonna crawl up the wall if you do that. Like it's some sort of kind of sentient.
The camera people knew for this bit, right? It's such a funny word. It is a funny word. It sounds very dumb.
Dude, no, seriously, it's bad for your health, dude. Look at that. It looks.
I'm just gonna give it a sniff.
That's a nature's mistake.
It doesn't smell good.
What does it smell like?
I don't know.
Oh, you smell. You almost want to throw up.
Sort of acidic. Maybe it's vomit. I don't know.
I'm standing over the wet spot.
Turn on the light if you'll be nice and wet for us.
Are you guys ready to hear this EVP?
I sure am again.
And by guys, I mean Olivia. Are you ready to play this EVP? I'll ask you one more time, Joseph. Why do you think Curly did it?
I gotta call you back.
Like more than 4 names I have in my mind. Milo's also a really good name.
Who's on FaceTime?
You know?
It's my friend Steven.
Oh.
Not Steven Lynn, a different Steven.
Hi. You're ruining a take right now, man.
Sorry, I'll call you back.
All right, James.
Steven.
It's time for you to.
You have more than one name? This is true. I have 3.
Waverly Hills Sanatorium can now be locked away in the ghost files. God damn it!
I had it.
From one side.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
The tech guy knew what's up.
Brendan walked
You
away.
ruined it.
Can you look back at me like you had that I fucked up face?
I don't know. None of it feels natural. We should have a different outro for every single episode. What are you grabbing from? You're grabbing from the
I'm just
middle?
grabbing it from the middle and just taking it. Yeah.
I feel like I just slept for like 8 hours.
No, you're just real present, right? It's almost like meditating.
It's like I'm not present at all. It's like I don't exist.
Actually, though, when I get like 10 hours of sleep, that's what I feel like. I'm just like, life isn't real.
That's buddies.
I think our friend is sending me a list of names.
As far as I can tell.
Excellent, wonderful. Okay, actually though, that puppet in that one episode freaked me out because like the puppet like genuinely did move and I was not okay.
It's for the ghosts. He's not gonna.
And I got a solid 13
Rub his
hours of
little tummy
sleep.
though.
Like I think the most I have slept was like about like 13 to 14 hours, and I was so disoriented that I woke up, thought it was 6 a.m. when I looked at my clock,
Okay.
and went downstairs and was wondering why all my family was awake.
Dang it! I thought I had all my tools. I don't.
What? Sleep is important. Movie puppets zombie disgusting. It's like, it was creepy, dude. It's because like what happened is they had the doll and like one of them accidentally popped the head off, and so he just kind of like placed the head back on. But then when the other guy went in, the head was still like was fully attached again.
Hi. Can a person
Did not
die
like.
of fright?
Ooh, I guess we'll find out in St. Ignatius.
Oh, I've always wanted to die on camera. So.
I've always wanted to find a body.
What? Oh, well, maybe we could do a duo, and I could accomplish my lifelong goal of my last words being keep rolling.
Oh, we're gonna kill each other?
Yeah, dude.
You guys are okay. Well, okay.
Step back.
I guess I'll be the sole host of Ghost Files.
That's right. I just
I love
replaced you with another
I love
big
how
white
Ryan's
guy.
like goal
So,
is
you guys
to
are going to die.
die on camera,
Oh, I
and his
see.
last words
Oh,
be
it'll
keep
be,
rolling.
Our sunset.
That's
our swan
amazing.
song.
That's such a
And I will
YouTuber thing to
find
be.
the ghosts of both of you.
Yes, and we'll
Yeah.
prove to you that we're at Ghosterville.
I like this.
We're back where we belong.
One more time.
We're back where we belong.
That's right.
That's right. And with that, our investigation begins now. Fucking son of a bitch, sorry. You can't pitch an idea that stupid to me and not think I'm gonna love it. Yep, see, look.
Is it showing me?
That's what it looks like. That's what it's supposed to look like right there.
What is happening?
This would be great. Okay, that's enough. Okay, now it's getting a little out of range.
That's good.
We're very close right now.
Yeah.
This is the closest I've ever seen your face.
We're all pretty
And
close.
I like it.
I touched his leg on accident earlier, and it was hauntingly warm.
I felt
Yeah.
a little static shock when that happened.
Me too.
I don't know what was going on there, but no complaints.
Why
Well, let's move-
are guy friends default flirting?
Let's move on to the next piece of evidence.
Like content creator guys, their default is flirt with each other.
I had a couple
Why?
cockatiels named Abby and Sugar, and then I had a beautiful red lord Amazon named Paco,
who resides in his stomach now.
That's not true. I didn't eat him.
Because it's funny. I mean, it is funny, but like, it's just a default because they know what the audience likes. This was in the bloopers. They just did that.
Sexy.
She died. You want me to be your new owner, your new daddy?
Your new daddy.
That's right.
We're your new dads now. What do you think of that? We are your dads.
Can you say daddy?
Say daddy.
Yeah, there's a reason that didn't end up in the video.
Imagine we hear that when we're walking around this hospital.
Because you're just a little quirky.
Oh. Wait, where's Shayna picking up something on my EVP? Is that coming from upstairs?
These are all my facial expressions. I look like that.
Beautiful kitchen. The master bedroom was fucking dope as hell. I hate it.
It's been a while since we were in a real shithole.
It's like a type and be outside of your window, make goofy faces. Well, I'm on the fourth floor of my house, so that would be a feat.
Now, I gotta say,
it's the same goblin vibes as coming in, and I hate it.
Beautiful Airbnb.
I just came back. Welcome back, Rabbit. We're watching a blooper
Not a bad
video.
way to live. I don't think this place is haunted. I think it's old. It's an old shitty building.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'd say you're pretty untreatable.
Wait, I'll just have to...
Hey, give it... Sorry, we always... I mean, we can roll it the opposite way.
Roll this side in.
Our next room is... Fuck, man,
I
that's
thought
gonna
I
be
was
tough.
going to release and let it roll to you.
Yeah, okay, you want to do that?
Sure.
Do that again.
Toxic ink. Are you crazy? Oh, I understand.
Strong. That's me.
I don't think that's what that means.
That's me.
No, I don't think that's what that
Probably
means.
saw me again and we're like, hey, strong. Yeah.
Maybe they're looking at themselves and like their reflection.
This big strong guy. Anyway, let's get out of here. You're right. I'm strong. Bye.
And you're British.
That's not true. Hit pause. Do yourself a favor. Pop up some kernels. If you got microwave, that's fine. Me personally, I've got a little... I love it. Have fun. I got a little whirly pop. I like to get in there, toss a little olive oil in there. You can do canola if you want the more movie theater
I
experience.
also have
Pop
like a
2
little
kernels in.
whirly
Put the
thing,
heat
but we don't
on a
put
nice
any oil
medium
on
high.
it.
Wait till those 2
And it-
kernels, they're gonna pop. Once they pop, dump the rest of the kernels in. Give it a, you give it a whirl. Start whirling that whirly pop. Eventually, you're all gonna pop, take them out, put a little, lately I've gotten into goat butter. It's expensive, I'm not gonna lie, but I only use it for popcorn. It's delicious, it's a little cleaner. Drizzle a little of that on there, or you can do some ghee. Some people like a little coconut oil. But I'm a goat butter man these days. I'm a goat butter man. Sprinkle some salt on there.
He would be
You
a
wanna go
goat
the real
butter
deal?
man.
Morton's makes specific popcorn
The
salt.
replacement
It's
of
fine on
the
ground.
goat man
That way it
would
sticks
like
to the
goat
kernel,
butter.
doesn't fall to the bottom of
That
the
makes so much sense.
Light dusting. Give it some flips. Give it some flips. Light dusting. Give it some flips.
This is the type of
You're
man
good
to
to go.
spit in
You
your
gotta be
food
careful.
and say he didn't do
Or you can
it.
just
Yeah,
get the
I'm sorry
microwave
you're
shit.
grounded.
It's really bad for you. I think it fucks
No!
up your lungs and kills you.
I'm so sorry your girlfriend is grounded.
I
That
like
sucks.
a white kernel corn. There's a yellow kernel corn, which is a little starchier, and it'll have a more of a bulbous bloom. I like a
Where
white
is he
kernel
getting the
because
goat butter?
bloom is
I
a
don't know,
little more
man. I'm assuming the
flowery.
grocery store.
Light.
Excellent.
What a season. What a season it's been.
It's been a
treat
season.
having you with us.
This man is scaring me. Is he milking goat man? That's what I'm saying. Rip on the elders that I went on a date with my date mate today. Yo. How did that go? I'm assuming it went well. Guys, Mystery Files trailer. Here we go. Guys, it comes out tomorrow.
Welcome to Mystery Files, where we take a deep dive into cases
Comes out tomorrow.
that span from the creepy to the truly bizarre and everything in between.
Comes out tomorrow.
Back in the basement. I hope the story's super scary.
landscapers began to gather at a local strip mall. You couldn't see who they were.
Is this a flash mob?
No.
Now hang on a second.
Far,
Now,
far,
here in
far.
the basement, we're having fun.
It looked like you're drawing.
Oh my god, there's like a
something
there's a
passing
board
gas.
with
Taking
red
some
red
notes
wire.
to remember.
Excellent.
Oh, cover your face!
I'm well aware of what an airburst is. I travel with you all the time.
Man, this is great. So we're gonna try and figure out
You
who
watch
this is.
Corey?
little
No, I
weirdo
don't.
is.
I
It's
don't.
a lonely life, that of a Leatherman. And I can tell you that.
outfit in 10 minutes. This sound has
Yeah,
been
I
described
actually-
as apocalyptic.
It sounds
I
like
wanna know what
the
this is,
devil
and I'll
playing the
explain
violin
later.
up in the clouds. What they found were millions of trees ripped from the ground.
Can you show me
Whoa.
how the branches come off a little bit more? They gave a name to the beast terrorizing the area.
Yo,
Now,
I'm actually
Vampiro,
trying to start a
the
podcast called Red
Do you think
String.
this
Yo!
mystery is
Oh my
solved,
god!
Or is it simple?
Hold on, Spark. You make podcasts? Spark, you make podcasts? You gotta go buy Emery. You make podcasts. Spark, tell me about your podcasts. Shut that up, Atlas. It's not gonna work if they know. No, but for real, actually though, tell me about your podcast. If you have another one besides Red String, like one that's coming out, like tell me. But like, if you only have Red String, like tell me. So it's not, yeah, I'm still trying to set it up, but basically it's gonna be about me deep diving, something each episode, like getting really, really into it. Yo, and I'm assuming it's gonna be like, not like, oh, I got really into baking bread. Like I'm assuming it's gonna be like ghost stuff, or like true crime. That's dope though. Or maybe like internet mysteries, ARG stuff. Bro, actually though, a podcast about ARGs would go so effing hard. Ghost stuff, video games, everything I want. Yo, if I had a nickel for every time this has happened and you told me to shut up, I would have 2 nickels, which is a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Okay, actually though, a podcast about ARGs would go so hard. No one steal my idea. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. First episode is gonna be what remains of Edith Finch. You should play it. It's super good. I've already watched someone else play it, which kind of like ruins it to play by myself because I already know what happens. Oh, did Ray join this? Maybe. Steals every idea ever? No. Spark, the reason why I asked is because I make podcasts. You know? I have one coming out right now. It's called Islentha. It's a fantasy podcast about 3 adventurers, trying to get all the keys. Yeah, that one. That's the podcast. It has a Spotify, and it has a website, and I co-founded a business. It's so cool, and I co-write it. I voice act one of the main characters, and yeah. Well, Sue, if you steal their ideas, I would cry. Yeah, we love podcasts here. Like all the podcasts, we love them. If you actually start writing this and doing this, like, let me know. I want to listen. Also, if you have any questions about like how to make a podcast, it's like let me know, and I will answer. Yo, you should have it with one person who's obsessed with ARGs and another person who knows nothing about ARGs. Yeah, I've been trying to get into voice acting lately. Yo, yeah, voice acting is like, see, like, I kind of like stumbled into it because I just wrote a character and now I voice act it. Which is not the best way of getting into voice acting. But honestly, how I've seen other people do it is basically you just make yourself available. Like, you make yourself known that you can do voice acting, and, you know, people will ask you. But just know that, like, a lot of voice acting stuff is, like, not paid. And it will probably be like that for a little bit, unfortunately. But you definitely should, like, look up videos on how to do, like, proper voice acting. It's, like, the voice acting that I do, because it's basically just my voice, like, the character just has my voice, I don't change my voice at all. There's not a lot of, like, acting, really. So, you know. Side's been uploading money across the table. I'll work for free. Let me into the podcast where we talk about ARGs. You know, actually, it'd be really good, because I'm thinking, okay, so you can do it 2 different ways, right? So you could either do it MatPat style, where you, like, not do a theory necessarily, but you like talk about the ARG in like a way where it's like informative, or you do it Watchers style, where you have two people having a discussion about the ARG. Throughout class, I promise I know what I'm doing. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. We should just collab. That would be sick. Show me your podcast. You know? Show me your podcast. But I'm not opposed, really. I would love to help out, you know? Help tea spicy again. What is in your tea? What is your tea? Well, now you're gonna get too into it. No. Alright, guys. It is time for, Vita Carnis. Lemon and tea. But what is the tea? What tea? Is it black tea? Green tea? Red tea? It's, Arizona tea. I don't know. Look, oh, like it's like cold Arizona tea. Spell the tea, honey. It should say what type it is on the Arizona can, but I am actually worried for you now, because there is spicy tea, but like lemon green tea, which is like the normal Arizona tea, should not be spicy. Unless maybe it has ginger in it. If it has ginger in it, then it can be kind of spicy. There's some teas that, like hot teas, that have like chili peppers in them. Yeah. Anyways, this is the longest, this is half an hour long. So this might be the last part of today, even though there's multiple things in the Vita Carnis thing. So after we watch, the mystery thing tomorrow, we might continue doing this. Half and half tea. Oh, the half and half tea is, lemon and black tea. Black tea can be bitter, and you might be mistaking it for spicy. But it is black tea. It's half black tea, half lemon. I know my Arizona teas. But yeah, it's black tea. No, I meant my mouth burns. Now, your brain might be mistaking it, like, the bitter taste for mouth burning. But if your mouth is, like, burning, you might be allergic. Okay, guys. So let me explain this. Bunny recommended this to me. It's called Vita Carnis. It is the Living Meat Research documentary. The ARG, I watched Jack Manifold watch this part of it. And it is about plants made out of meat. And I don't really want to explain it more than that, but because my camera's covering it. So this video talks about and shows imagery of graphic content like gore, violence, death, and flashing lights. It is an ARG, it's creepy, all this sort of things, right? So, you know, viewer discretion is advised. Because I've watched this before, it's not any worse than anything we've watched before. If you're cool with, like, backroom stuff, then you'll be good with this. So I remember not being across the table. Let me into ARG podcasting. I'm a cool kid and could do things when I go to college. Not trying to pressure you into anything. If I actually write this, like, Ollie, like, I will definitely talk to you about it, for sure. Dang, me trying to stay up all night to watch and I fall asleep and just woke up. What? No, I'm so sorry, Dark God. Yeah, it's Spooky Thursday. It's Spooky Thursday. So, if you get scared real easily, this might not be the one to watch. I'm gonna be real, because this is, like, it's more disturbing than scary. I said until, like, 2 a.m. Why would you do that? Also, I've seen Vita Carnis, I know the lore, and won't spoil. Okay, excellent. You say an energy podcast, would you go hard? Would go hard? Who's saying that your spooky streams aren't podcasts? It would definitely, okay, yes, but I think it would have to be definitely done differently because you wouldn't have the visual element that my streams have. River told me that he put chili in my tea. Ah, that would do it. Probably need to go cut the slate, and I have paranoia, so... You know what, Spark? That's probably a good idea, because this one is, like, kind of very creepy. But, thank you so much for the follow. Thanks for sticking around. Just know that the majority of my content is actually knitting and Minecraft. I do this on Thursdays, so... You know? So Thursday's a spooky day, but every other day, knitting, Minecraft. You know? So hopefully we'll see you later. Bye, Spark! Okay. Here we go. It is Vita Carnis time. I love how the flashing lights clearly look like they were added in after. Okay. Federal law provides severe civil and criminal penalties for unauthorized viewing of this footage. Any reproduction, distribution, or display of this video is prohibited. The possession of this footage may lead into investigation and detention. If released from custody, the apprehended will face a penalty of $500,000. Alright guys, we can't get caught. I don't have $500,000.
On planet Earth, life has thrived for millions of years.
Closed captions.
Creatures big and small have found ways to adapt and evolve to flourish in all types of environments.
Excellent.
From barren wastes to lush forests, life can be found.
Okay.
Earth has homed these creatures since the dawn of life itself. Only until very recently, things have changed.
Don't do that.
New life forms have appeared all around the globe and completely changing the balance of nature and what we know about evolution itself.
That's so cool.
That is why we, at National Living Meat Research, have been studying these new species, trying to help educate everyone about these creatures.
Now, I understand what they mean about living meat. They mean plants. But most meat, like I'm living meat. You know what I mean? Like, most animals, like all animals, are living meat. Plants aren't meat. These plants are. That's kind of like the thing with Vita Carnis specifically, is that Vita Carnis is like, it's literally Latin for meat plant. They didn't have to choose that name. That's what I'm trying to say.
Ways of life. First, what are these new life forms?
Okay, we're getting the new life forms. Okay, here we go.
Since their explosive arrival across the globe in 1931, there
What
has
the F
been
happened
much
in
debate
1930?
on what these newcomers are and where they came from. Are they extraterrestrials coming to invade Earth? Or are they demons who come from hell to purge humanity?
The only two options. Aliens or demons. The only two
From
options.
what our scientists have discovered, no.
Could it possibly be
the
anything
origins of
else?
these creatures are solely to Earth,
It's Luke's fault.
miraculously
What?
out of nowhere. We don't know
Definitely
why or
not
how,
man-made,
but one
100%
thing is
real.
for certain: Earth is now their home. What
1931, the Great Depression was happening. Yeah, that was kind of the joke there.
these creatures are is mysterious and still not well known today. But here is what we do know. These creatures are comprised mainly of muscle tissue, organs, and bones. They greatly resemble animals with no skin, or store-bought meat. Because of these characteristics, they have been named accordingly as Vita Carnis. The Carnis species consume decaying, organic matter, but their main diet is composed of raw meat, not including their Carnis relatives. The Carnis only appear in places where there is an abundance of crawl, which leads to the first creature of the Carnis species, the crawl. The crawl is a growth of meaty tendrils that closely resemble the small intestine, the only difference being the dark red coloration. These
The roots are made out of meat. I don't know, guys. Okay, so imagine it's 1931, and you're going out for a stroll, because it's the Great Depression, and you have nothing else to do. And you go out for a stroll, and you see veins in the earth. Absolutely the F not. No.
Tendrils grow in a similar pattern as vines, mold, or fungi. A primary stem.
You see that. And, like, they're not just red, you know? They're not just red roots, because that's one thing. Oh, there's an ad? This is good, because I'm going on a rant. Because, like, that would be one thing, right? Red roots. And you touch them, and they feel like roots, you know? Like, red roots are a thing. They exist. You touch these, and they start, like, squirting blood. No. Absolutely not. No. No. At the time, I think it's a double two. Fair. I would think that, like, gonna head out. I have an early shift tomorrow. Alright, good night, Atlas.
Stem structure is the host to divisions of other, smaller branches.
Bye.
In each tendril contains a variety of veins, arteries, and other similar organs used to transport nutrients absorbed from its surroundings. The ends of these tendrils are equipped with organelles used to absorb water and organic matter necessary for growth. The source of these organic materials is mainly found in dirt and soil on surrounding surfaces. Using its root-like tendrils, it absorbs the material and processes it into usable energy. Although, the crawl also obtains energy through another means. Using a sophisticated form of photosynthesis.
There was a really, like, there was, like, a pause there. And then, like, obviously he's explaining what the other mean is. But, like, man, he was just like, through other means. Definitely not consuming human flesh.
The dark pigmentation of the smaller branches is ideal for absorbing sunlight, and therefore allowing solar energy to fuel the crawl's growth. Because of its efficiency, it thrives in almost all types of environments, easily allowing it to spread across the world, and can be found pretty much anywhere.
Cool. That's so cool.
Its recent inclusion in the ecosystem has caused many major changes in nature's balance. One may assume that the crawl's presence may outcompete any other competitors, but due to its unique life cycle, where old branches fall off and decay into nutrient-rich compost, all forms of life seemingly flourish instead.
That's fair, Ollie.
The crawl's abundance grants plenty of nourishment to all animals, from plants feeding on the decayed crawl, herbivores thriving on increased plant population, and carnivores feeding on both the abundant prey, and
so it's good for the environment, which is crazy.
The presence of all these animals leave behind waste, which will be broken down and consumed by the crawl, and the cycle begins again. This form of symbiosis leads to an environment where all populations thrive. Humanity also uses the crawl to our advantage. Because of the supernatural rate of growth and its richness in nutrients.
Something happened there. Oh my god, it's so effing blurry. Radio tower overgrown with crawl.
And its richness in nutrients, it has been sustainably cultivated into domestic farms.
Oh, we just eat it. That's so cool for us as humans.
Which greatly increases crop yield and quality. The crawl may also be used as a food source for humans, and reliably so. But due to its unkindly appearance and taste, it has yet to reach cuisine standards.
Oh, it tastes a little bit funny. It tastes a little bit funny, but it is edible. It tastes a little bit funny, though.
The crawl also plays a very important role in the next creatures that we have been studying. Sometimes, in a crawl-populated environment.
By the way, this is all practical effects, like the person that does this just made these.
A node of meat may develop on
it's
one of the
taste
branches.
Bad, but it's very edible.
This node will
and it
fall
may have a
off and
tumor
grow
with
into
it.
a functioning organism and go to live on as an independent animal.
It grows animals.
This leads us to the upcoming species that we will be discussing. The first of these creatures are the trimmings. The trimming.
Oh, there was something there. Trimmings. I'm going frame by frame. Oh. That wasn't what flashed on the screen, was it? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. That's why. This is real? No. No. It looks real though, right? No, it's not real. It's an ARG, so that means an alternate reality game. But basically someone is making videos in an alternate reality where these exist. And so when I'm saying these are practical effects, oh my god, I cannot read this. Okay, once upon a time, there was a distant kingdom. The kingdom was... Bro, even going frame by frame, it's like, the one frame it's on is like horrific. Like, I can't read it. Anyways, there's a prince the bus server got a little funky on Gravity Falls real.
The trimming.
I don't know. Oh yes, the book lore? Yes.
Small animals that resemble skinned raccoons. They are commonly known.
They resemble skinned raccoons, guys. Look at that. Look at that happy little guy.
They have a plump body.
Sorry guys, I
head,
ruined the paper.
Small eyes, nose and ear holes, and an agape mouth. They are also equipped with a diversity of limbs.
Rats!
All
they have 6
individual
arms!
trimmings are unique, each with a different body shape, number of limbs, and other characteristics.
Oh, they just spawn differently. Oh yeah, the trimmings, they just spawn differently.
One thing they all share in common is that they are made mostly of meat tissue, and are...
This guy's just like, they're made mostly of meat. I'm also made mostly of meat, to be fair.
A maximum of 20
I don't know what's going on when others don't.
No larger than a basketball.
Oh my god, they're so tiny.
Its life starts with its separation from the crawl. It will wonder to find anything that is edible and able to consume.
Okay.
Although it is an omnivore, being able to hunt meat and forage for plant matter, trimmings are almost entirely scavengers. Their diet consists of rotting plants and meat, including, but not limited to, fruits, vegetables, roots, seeds, insects, and deceased animals.
Okay.
Although it's a...
Why it built like that? I'm gonna in the trash. Why it built like that? Why it look like a crying baby?
Appearance is unsightly. It is a
It's like
cowardly
a mole rat.
creature,
It does look like a
only
mole rat.
fleeing, screeching, and hiding when threatened. Because of its lack of defensive traits, it lies near the bottom of the food chain, making it easily overpowered and picked off very regularly by predators. Naturally, its population would eventually die out. This is not the case.
Oh, something happened. Mass trimming infestation. Eliminating 400 plus trimmings gathered under a large abandoned satellite dish. And they grow to the size of a basketball? 400 of them. No.
Is not the case. The crawl constantly produces a large quantity of trimming nodes, keeping up their numbers. Naturally, trimmings can be found wherever there is abundant crawl.
Oh yeah, naturally. Naturally. Anywhere the crawl is present, the trimmings will be as well. Naturally.
Trimmings grow at a decent pace, reaching maturity at around 7 months, having a maximum lifespan of 2 to 4 years. Although
They don't live
are
very long.
plentiful, humanity has no proper way to implement trimmings into society. They're over...
Photographed by Anonymous. Photographed by Anonymous. They're freaky, dude! They just cry! Look at them!
Abundance has even considered them pests.
Also, guys, I want you guys to know that the person who makes this YouTube channel, that makes this series, his, like, primary thing on YouTube is that, like, he draws creepy creatures. So all these photographs are his drawings.
Due to them digging through trash bins and making excessive noise at night. Besides all of this,
they're just little guys. Why it built like that? Why it built like that?
Some people still keep trimmings as pets.
That's you, Ollie. That's you. Ollie, you keep one as a pet.
Relatively domesticate them. Nuisance or not, trimmings are a wondrous creature. From their plentiful numbers to their skittish nature, they are truly a thing to behold. The next species on our list is the meat snake.
We love the meat snake. Oh my god, I paused that? Let's go. Okay. During travels on one of... Hold on, I think maybe I can get this. Nope, okay. During the travels on one of their... A great storm struck. It was so powerful, it swayed the boat. The royal family rowed and pushed the prince and the prince out and into the sea. Okay, so the prince L moment dropped into the sea. That's my new background. That's cool, actually. It looks really cool. Why are they taking pictures of my brother?
The meat snake.
Meat snake.
The meat snake.
Meat snake
is a worm-like creature made of a variety of types of meat, coated in a transparent, skin-like membrane. Its size varies during its lifespan, depending on how much it consumes. When it first separates from the crawl.
It's so tiny. Guys, I have some terrible news. Mostly it's terrible news for me. That's a Canadian penny. Guys, I think no, because I watched Say/Day right now. Yeah, that's a Canadian penny that it's next to. See, because I watched Jack Manifold react to this, Jack Manifold said, I wonder why so much of this is based in Canada. And I thought he was joking. I think most of this is based in Canada.
It is only a few
it's coming for you.
length. Eventually, it will reach an average length of 5 meters.
Canada, the new Ohio? No. We've already been dubbed by Americans as an amusement park because our money is different colors. Guys, it says 5 meters or 16 feet, by the way.
Although, under extreme conditions,
5 meters.
Like natural disasters, war, or plague, it can greatly surpass.
I wonder what that clipping could be. Probably, definitely not something about a really large meat snake being discovered. During a sweep of underground settlements, maneuvering, or settlements made during the war, a massive-sized meat snake was discovered stuck inside an underground railway. The beast was measured at a total of 40 meters in length. It is believed that bodies gathered during the war were fed to the creature, causing it to reach the unbelievable size. Cult activity.
Surpass this length.
No.
The meat snake's diet consists entirely of dead animals or parts. A meat snake is incapable of consuming
it doesn't
a
eat
healthy,
live people.
living organism.
You are joking.
The meat
They
snake.
feed off the dead things only. War and plague make things go burr. No, okay, like, I understand, but also, that's a big snake. It doesn't have a lower jaw.
By using a tongue-like organ covered in sensors to touch and feel its environment. The sensors catch particles of decaying meat, notifying the meat snake that there is food nearby. This process shares many similarities to regular snakes, hence the meat snake's name. Once it locates the corpse, the meat snake will open its jaw and swallow.
I don't like how much bigger they made the snake than this deer. You guys can't really tell it's a deer, but it's a deer. That's a deer that it's eating. But I have art comms to work on. Oh, I'm sorry.
Like the entire body whole. Once the entire body is consumed.
No, that's a deer. Mooses have different antlers, but yeah, it's a deer. I read that wrong for a second. I don't think you did. I'm gonna be real, Alter? I don't think you did. I didn't read out the snake part. Yeah, it's more of an implication. Totally, are we good? Are we okay? Is that a /J or is that a /SRS? Are you okay? Do you need help? Yeah, real. Do you, is it a /J? Is it a /SRS? Uh-oh. Anyway. That's a deer. Yeah, mooses are, one, way bigger, and they have different antlers. Totterin is like... Do I need to get the king in this? UK ref! Anyway, Tottery, how are you doing today? What a way to enter chat, man.
The meat snake's stomach will release a variety of chemicals. Some will break down soft tissue like skin, and the connection points between muscles. Others chemicals will then ferment and preserve the tissue to keep it from breaking down for as long as possible. After that, the remaining flesh and bones will move along the meat snake's tract, and slowly be implemented into its own structure, extending the meat snake. Unsatisfactory.
Like that snake from that video game. That snake from the video game, that when you eat the little dots, it grows bigger.
Parts like skulls, pelvises, hair, and fingernails will be excreted. Speaking of skulls, the meat snake will take the skull from the consumed organism and use it as its own. Each meat snake has its own skull, each corresponding to what that...
Yeah, mooses are effing huge, dude. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm telling you it's a deer. Dude, mooses are not meant to be effed with. Do you guys want to know what one of the only natural predators of the moose is? It's the killer whale, the orca. The orca whale is one of the only natural predators of the moose. And by what I mean by one of the only is I think the other one is a pack of wolves, specifically. And it has to be a pack. Otherwise, the moose will kill a wolf. You can hit a moose with a car, and you no longer have a car. They are big. Those who walk? No, so, like, the thing is that moose, can just dive 6 meters into the water, to grab fish. And you know what's also in the water? Orca whales. And orca whales are vicious, man. There's a real reason why they're called killer whales. Anyways, and they kill moose. And they eat them in the water. I fell backwards in my chair. Now, why would you do that? No car? L. Guys, I know what I'm talking about. I swear to God. Anyways, this meat snake takes skulls of other animals, and... Now, why is it not letting me do the okay, hold on. It takes skulls of other animals and incorporates it into its own.
Each meat snake has its own skull, each corresponding to what that one has consumed. During its lifespan, it will swap or replace these skulls if needed.
That was a human skull.
During its lifespan,
You see that?
it will
That's a human skull. Could you imagine that coming at you? The killer whales are just having a little snack? Real. Killer whales are like, they're big, but they're not like big. You know what I mean? Well, Tara, a little while back I saw someone who looked exactly like you down here in Texas. If you see someone who looks exactly like you, do not interact. I don't actually know if that's the right quote or not. Yeah, like killer whales are not like upsettingly huge, but they're like big. You know what I mean? Like they're the size of like a truck, maybe a little bit bigger than a truck. Anyways, human skull eating.
will swap or replace these skulls if needed. A meat snake's lifespan depends entirely on how much a meat snake consumes. The longest one has lived for was 28 years.
That's not that long.
The meat snake has no predators and is immune to disease due to its preserving chemicals. The
How
only
does it die?
significant ways a meat snake can die is through starvation,
Okay.
burning, or complete
Okay.
destruction of the meat snake's membrane coating. Interestingly, the meat snake
Do not ever interact with your twin. Exactly. Why it built like that? Hear me out. No. I thought they were bigger, now they seem small, just like the size of my dad's truck. Orca whales? Yeah, they're like not super big. Like orca whales specifically are not like enormous. Like if you think of like what you would think like the size of like an elephant is, like they're about that big. Like it's not, they're not upsettingly huge. Don't say it, don't say it, don't say it. Totally. Say it, coward. What do you want to say about the meat snake? It seems like you have something to contribute to the class. Please, I would love to hear it. We said he was seen a person who looked like me and I was staring at his home the full day. The meat snake kind of looked like, yeah? Yeah, you think so? Guys, I'm gonna be real. If you're, you know, looks like that, go see a doctor. Maybe. You know? Ollie? What the F? No! You can't say that. Oh my god, anyway.
is the only member of the Carnis family that is able to reproduce. When
It
a
can
meat snake
reproduce?
reaches an excessive size, and is in the conditions to do so, it will commence mitosis, splitting itself in two. Then the now two meat snakes will go on their separate ways and live on as
It's
two
asexual,
distinct
thank God.
organisms.
Swamp meat.
Meat snakes can only be found in moderate temperature climates, not too hot.
Guys, you guys can't see it, but according to the map, it doesn't live where I live. You need to be F when you have a meat snake. Oh my god. Ah. Guys, it's all over the US. But it's not where I live in Canada. So, L moment for you guys.
Not too cold. Their population depends entirely.
No, like, no, totally. Like I said, if, you're, looks like that, doctor. Go see a doctor.
Entirely on the amount of corpses available.
That looks edible?
Where there is death, there are meat snakes.
In the way that raw
Humanity
meat looks
will use
edible.
them to our advantage. Meat snakes are a very efficient and clean way of disposing of any meat products. The
Wait, go back, is it in the UK? It is, Milo, it is.
Disinfects the carrion, preventing the spread of disease. Humans use meat snakes in butcher shops.
It's in my
as a
homeland?
waste bin,
Yes.
Dispose
L to you
roadkill,
guys.
within war on the battlefield to dispose of festering bodies and parts, and within zoos to dispose of deceased animals. They are extremely
Oh,
tame,
we just keep little
not
pets.
caring if any creature is around them.
They are extremely tame, and it shows one screaming. I'm not going back to the UK now. Well,
Defensively when it is within consuming a meal. This means they are very easy to tame. Overall, meat snakes.
Jackson will use the meat snake for things. Why you built like that?
Are a marvelous creature with a very interesting way of sustaining itself.
Yeah, I'm not sure about
It is
that
an
one,
amazing
narrator.
Experience to encounter one, as long as you don't mind the smell.
Oh, they smell!
Our next creature is the mimic.
Guys, I love this one. You guys ready?
The mimic.
Oh my god. He is a happy lad! Oh, okay. After being stranded at sea, the young prince eventually was cast to an island. Injured, the prince stumbled his way into a nearby cave. The prince used what magic he could to put himself into a healing sleep. Excellent. Guys, it's another he. Bro said. Exactly. It's another he, guys. A he to add to the collection of he's.
The mimic is a bipedal creature with uncanny similarities to humanoid anatomy. They greatly resemble humans without skin, with added exaggerated features. These features include extended finger length,
Good.
longer
Do it.
limbs, bulging, empty eyes, and their most prominent feature, a wide, teeth-filled smile.
He's just a happy lad!
Although it resembles a happy face, this is due to coincidence.
He's friend.
And
He's
is only how
friend-shaped.
their facial structure is shaped. The maw of the mimic contains much more teeth than humans, and their teeth is comprised almost.
You guys know how, like, there's, like, a bunch, like, when AI was first making, like, human faces, people were like, oh, what you could tell is, like, you count the teeth?
Almost entirely of incisors, with some canine and premolars in the back. This tooth composition is ideal for biting down onto meat and swallowing Chuck's whole. A mature mimic's diet is
I wonder what he does with
entirely
that.
of human flesh.
We're just gonna... We'll go back a few seconds. I wonder what he does with eating just meat whole.
Down onto meat and swallowing Chuck's whole. A mature mimic's diet is comprised entirely of human flesh. Because of the
Wonderful. He looks like he would laugh like Ree. Excellent.
this, they are found solely around.
Guys, are they where I live? They are unfortunately where I live. And they're in the UK too, so F y'all. They are very much where I live. They're like not in like the majority of the United States.
Human
Anyway.
populated areas. The mimic's life cycle is made of 3 stages.
I'm safe.
In the first stage, a young mimic separates from the crawl.
They're
They
in
closely
Korea?
resemble their trimming
Texas?
relatives, but are
It's like they're like kind of in the middle of the states. It's just not like everywhere. It's like mostly like New York and like that side with Florida, but they are everywhere. That is okay. I'll be friends with him. Look at the baby mimic.
thin, sleek, and only have 4 appendages. In this stage, the young mimic will hunt small animals, moving on to larger and larger as they grow. Once large
Okay.
enough, it will begin metamorphosis into the next stage of life.
Okay.
Once fully transformed, it will resemble the description mentioned in the beginning. Its
Okay.
hunting style changes and becomes much more complicated.
Mimic locked inside home after owner escaped. Hold on. I want to read that, but I need to turn off the captions. Hold on. Mimic locked inside home after owner escaped. Okay. It be tall. Alter, thank you so much for the lurk. Please tell me that was not a rabbit. It does look like a rabbit, right?
It now stalks
Mimic locked in home after owner
and
escaped.
feeds only on humans. It will locate human populated area and begin its search for an easy target. To blend in, it may use objects to conceal itself. These include clothing, mannequins, and furniture.
It knows how to put on clothing. It knows to hide. It can put on clothing. What the F, bro? It's a human? It's trying its
Once
best.
the target has been found, the mimic will observe its prey.
Intruder approaching.
It learn its routine and when it is most vulnerable.
He's in your
This
chair?
is typically when the human is asleep at night.
Real.
Once the prey is within position, the mimic will advance silently until it is close enough. The mimic will then execute and immediately begin consumption. Once the mimic has had its fill, it will leave the scene, a fair distance away from the human population, and begin to digest its meal.
Stationary mimic found outside of town, presumably digesting last night's meal. Could you imagine going into a forest and you just see like 10 of these? No. Mimics look like the way the creepy will meet again song feels, and I will not elaborate. You are correct. So I jumped into oh my what's it just Attack on Titan? They kind of look like Attack on Titan, actually.
Although, in the case that a human is awake, a mimic will use a variety of sounds to either lure or startle prey.
Jesus! Oh my god! Why the F? That sound! Oh my god! That specific knocking sound, man. Like, it's used in the Mandela catalog as well. God, I hate that knocking sound so badly. In the Mandela catalog, it's on this ear, and my door is right there, and so, like, every single time we would watch it, it would just go, knock, knock, knock. Can I have one as a pet? It will eat you. Bro, okay, it was in this ear this time, which kind of freaked me out more, because my window is right there, and, like... Anyway, I hated that knocking sound. We're gonna listen to it again. Hold on, let me...
So, in the case that a human is awake, a mimic will
My name
use
is
a
Timmy?
variety
Okay.
of sounds to either lure or startle prey into cornering themselves. Once a human is in place, it will switch.
It's my... I have when I see mischief. Bunny, it's the new he. Hello? Hi? Hello? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Thank you. How many can I have?
As many as you want.
Okay, I'm gonna have like...
Take half a melon if you want.
I'm gonna take like 3. 3 is good. Thank you. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Guys, I'm gonna be real here. If that knocking noise had happened and then my dad had walked into the room right after, I probably would have screamed. Like, that would have just not been okay. I just heard banging on my wall. Yeah. My father has delivered me watermelon. Say hi to Puppeteer. Dad! Dad! He's already gone, guys. He's gone. I'll say hi to him later. I'll tell him that he said hi. Puppeteer when stream. My dad was so excited because he looked on his thing and he was just like, I have 10 followers. And I'm just like, yeah. We know. Anyways, I'm gonna eat watermelon while this guy gets murdered in the corner.
Quickly attack and kill the helpless target.
Video time, biatch. Let's go. Anyways, back to me approaching. This girl dead. Oh yeah, hide him in the closet. No. saying! Like, she's pointing it right at the crack of the thing. Like, it's gonna see the light! I hope most of the things aren't in the UK or where I live. The mimics do, so I'm really sorry. And, like, objectively, the mimic ones are the worst. No. Actually. I am so happy that this person used practical effects because I feel like it just makes it feel like so much better. Like, it's so cool. But man, was that the goofiest face I've ever seen in my entire life? Okay, the hand looks amazing though. Like, that actually does look like it's made out of, like, flesh. Oh. Guys, I just want to see the face. I was about to pose that jump scare, bro. It was so obvious it was happening, you know? Surely. You watch. I want to get the one with the smile. I need the smile. Hold on. We got this. We got this. Look at it! Why are you built like that? Hey guys, if I move the chat over a little bit, who wants to screenshot this and, send it to me? So I can make it an emote. Bunny, you know you want to. Bunny, you want to yatsify this creature so badly? Why does it have to be in the UK though? Because they're everywhere, bro! I got it? Excellent. I can't send it in any way, shape, or form. Well. Bunny, you want to yassify this creature so badly? It's okay, guys. I'll timestamp it, and I will do it myself. You know? But, anyway. What a funny little guy.
The next stage of the mimic's life cycle has two potential morphs it may develop into.
Okay.
If a mimic has a consistent supply of food, it will develop more human-like features. It will grow skin, hair,
Horrific.
and by the end will look nearly identical to a human being. It now can blend entirely into civilization and lure other humans more effectively. The second type of morph happens when a mimic receives an overabundance of food. It will grow into a larger, more evolved hunter. Its proportions will increase in length, and its humanoid features will fade away. It grows a thick, dark...
So it either can look entirely like a human, or it looks like the puppet from FNAF. I'm so sorry, Rabbit. Why it built like that?
Increase in length, and its humanoid features will fade away. It grows a thick, dark coating of a flexible skin, which is highly durable, and increases in strength the more the elder mimic consumes. This excludes the face, which is now...
Now, Mattis S. Mattis S. If I saw a creature that specifically hunts human meat, and not only that, was so good at it that it transformed into its next evolved stage, I don't think I would be sticking around to take a picture. Just saying. Mattis S, I don't think you're alive.
Coated in a pale pink skin. The mimic's teeth have also moved deeper into the mimic's throat, leaving
What
its
if the
mouth
human
a
that looks like us
toothless grin.
are that thing?
It uses the dark hue of its skin to hide seamlessly within a dark environment.
Nukes are the
Its
only
skills
option.
have also been heightened. This makes an elder mimic one of the most efficient predators on the planet. Because of the...
Guys, what does it feel like to no longer be the apex predator of the earth? Because personally, not a fan. I would drop kick that in self-defense. You gotta believe me, officer.
The obvious threat this poses on humanity. Nations around the world have released instructions on how to be able to fend for yourself in a mimic encounter. Here are the instructions.
Surely this works.
1. Avoid going out alone if your location is known to have mimics, or there have been mimic sightings. 2.
Okay.
If you encounter a stationary mimic, seemingly unfazed by your presence, quietly leave the location and alert your local authorities. 3.
Okay.
Pursued by a mimic, get yourself into a position where you are able to flee. Mimics will rarely attack if a person has a clear escape route.
If a mimic is chasing you, you should simply run away. Okay.
4. In the event that you have been cornered by a mimic, roll into the fetal position, protecting your neck, face, and vital organs from attack. Make as much noise as you can to alert any other people.
Surely that works.
5. If you have a weapon, do not use it. A mimic is fairly resilient, and any strikes or shots on a mimic is not effective enough to bring it down in time. Instead, use it as a barrier between you and the mimic to block any attacks. 6.
It's effing bulletproof. Guys, it's bulletproof. Oh, guys, it's bulletproof.
In a situation where a mimic is hunting in the immediate area and is not aware of your...
Now, guys, controversial opinion here. But I think, personally, if mimics were like a thing, right? I think the US's like law of like everyone's allowed to have guns would like logically make a lot more sense. You know what I mean? Like the like whole like thing behind it where you're just like, oh yeah, like I have this for self-defense to keep me safe doesn't like really hold true really that much when it's like against other humans, because if like nobody has guns then like it's kind of like whatever. But if those existed, I think they would have more argument. Except that they're effing bulletproof. The name of the video I want to show my friends, it's called Vita Carnis. So like VITA CARNIS. Vita Carnis is the Latin word for like meat plant. So I'm gonna try to live in a horror movie. See, okay, but Totally, okay, but think about it this way, because it's not like sudden. You know what I mean? Like, these, like, things existing have been around since the 1930s. So, like, you'd be born into this world, like, these would just be normal. Like, all this stuff would just, like, exist. You know what I mean? Like, it would just exist. So I don't think it would be like so abnormal for you. Like if it was like something that happened in your lifetime, then like I would kind of get being like really, really scared. Or if it happened in a certain region. But like they've always been there. In your lifetime, they've always been there. Like they're just normal. They're just human life. Like that's just like life. Yeah. Okay, you have to think about it that way. You have to think about it like you have to think about this like in the world of the ARG, where these things have been around since the 1930s, and like all this research has been done on them, because like what we're watching right now is like a documentary. So like it would be like me looking up a documentary for like whales, and I'm just getting a bunch of information about whales. You know what I mean? So like we are watching a documentary that's just like available about this like plant life that exists. Ice cream sandwich go burr. Excellent. So, like, you know what I mean?
Position. Hide.
Oh, it's, okay, Vita Carnis. It's spelled exactly how it sounds. I posted snake. Excellent. Honestly, though, if you were to look up meat plant on YouTube, it'd probably end up showing up. Also, MatPat did a video on it.
Somewhere low, like under a bed or behind other furniture. A mimic will not linger too long to search for prey, and will move on.
Be safe, and avoid any encounters with a mimic at all costs. Next up, the Harvester.
Guys, it started out, like, really cute and, like, kind of okay. And then they were like, okay, guys, Mimic, the most horrifying thing ever. And then they had to bring up, you guys, okay, you guys thought the Mimic was bad? Don't look up Meat Snake on Google. Yeah, don't do that. Probably not the best idea. Guys, there's a thing. Doing it right now. Oh boy. Alter, you remember how what happened last time? Please don't be in the UK. I don't know about this one. Okay, hold on, what does it say? Something the prince slept was long. He slept for what seemed like forever. As he slept, the land around him changed and grew. It was unrecognizable from when the prince first arrived. But the sleep still needed time to heal the prince. Much more time. But it kept the prince safe while he rested, guarding him from the elements as the land changed.
The Harvester.
Now, why'd you do that?
The Harvester is a large, bulbous mass, with a large amount of tendrils spreading from the base. The bulb measures around 3 meters in height and 2 meters in diameter. The tendrils, on the other hand...
Totally, you gotta stop bringing this up, man. Because I'm gonna start thinking you're a weirdo, and then I'm gonna have to kick you out of the chat.
And can extend up to 150 meters in diameter horizontally. The Harvester is a specialized...
I got, thank you, Totally, for the follow. But my statement before still stands. 150 meters? No. Photograph taken by Anonymous. That's because Anonymous is dead.
Form of crawl that grows in a unique and deadly way. A harvester is created when a node that will grow into a harvester, instead of separating, continues to grow. Eventually, it will grow tendrils of its own. It uses the energy provided by its mother branch and expands its reach further. Its tendrils hidden just below the surface of the ground. The harvester is equipped with 2 types of specialized tendrils. The first type is bulky and flat. They lie the closest to the surface. These branches are lined on each length of the tendril with spines, extending in the shape of a bear trap. On each side of the branch, those particular spines have a vein that feed into them, that pump 2 types of venom. On one side, the spines can inject a neurotoxin, which will attack the nervous system of whomever it is injected into, causing sudden paralysis. The other side can inject an anticoagulant, which when injected, prevents blood cells from clotting.
I hear footsteps.
Whenever a large animal moves across the area armed with...
Oh, I hear footsteps.
With these tendrils, The branches will clamp onto
Can you
the
actually
animal
hear
and thrash
footsteps?
violently. Armed with the Injecta anticoagulant, which when injected, prevents blood cells from clotting.
Oh yeah, there kind of is. Some of the videos and scare my friend with it.
Whenever a large animal moves across the area armed with these tendrils, the branches will clamp onto the animal and thrash violently. Once the prey has been injected with both venoms, the tendrils will rest and the prey will immediately collapse. The animal will be unable to move due to the paralysis, and the wounds caused by the thrashing spines will not stop bleeding. All the prey can do is lie patiently, until succumbing to blood loss. Once the prey has bled out, the second type of tendrils come in. They lie below the spine equipped once. These branches are thin, but very sturdy. They share similar anatomy to the small branches
Maybe I
of the
shouldn't
crawl,
step on it.
equipped
Yeah,
with organelle that absorbs nutrients.
the urge to step on it. Yeah, like maybe not. It might be the last thing you do.
Tendrils sense the blood and move their way to the surface and begin to absorb the vital fluid. Once the blood has been consumed, the tendrils will wrap around the body and begin to shuffle downwards. This movement loosens the soil and slowly pull the body underground. Once secure, the tendrils will continue to feed.
Oh my god,
until
Jack
there
Manifold
is
reacted to
nothing
Vita
but
Carnis.
scraps.
That's what I said! That's where I saw it!
The nourishment absorbed by the tendrils will be sucked back into the main bulb of the harvester.
Is this spoopy?
This bulb
A little bit.
houses all the vital organs and the venom glands.
Alabaster Angel? That guy's dead too. Because, that's too close.
That pump into the spines. The nutrients are then converted into usable energy.
Dead.
The remains underground.
From Aspen Hotel? I think so,
providing
actually.
A rich soil,
Death from
causing
above?
very
It's death from
prominent plant
below.
growth, which then attracts more animals. A strange behavior the harvester displays as its choice of diet. The spines will only activate on larger animals, allowing smaller ones to pass by unaffected. The spines will also not activate on some species of bird. There are a couple theories as to why this happens. One, it could be that attacking smaller animals would cost too much energy for what they get in return, making it not worth the time. Another could be that smaller animals may attract larger animals or predators, allowing a safe place where prey may thrive and lure more predators. It truly is astonishing.
Angel Dust is better? I agree.
Although it is a spectacular creature, it is also very dangerous. The harvester is decently rare, only populating sparse.
Hello! Hey up. Guys, it is unfortunately in Canada. It is not in the UK. God dang it. Guys, we were talking about angel dust. I have a picture that I drew of a human angel dust. But I don't remember where it is. Yeah, human angel dust, where, like, he was, like, part of the mafia. I don't think it's this one. No, it's not that one. Guys, I'll find it eventually. No. I'll find it eventually. There's a lot of sketchbooks in here. Is it this one? Oh. No. Is it this one? No. It's this one. Oh, I think it might be this one, actually. Maybe? No. What the F? This is all my sketchbooks. I don't think there is anymore. What? 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 Not that one. It's not this one. Don't think it's this one. What? Bra. 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 Okay, I don't think it's that one. There's so many. There's so many. Among Us. Oh my god, Among Us. Okay, it's not that one. Not that one. Did you know that the U.S. Air Force created a program called Project Blue Book? The project was made to calm certain events that people claimed were caused by aliens and law. I think I did. I don't know why I know about that, but I feel like I did know about that. Nope. Oh wait, hold on. It might be on this side. Hold up. Guys, I'm not gonna be able to find it. Oh, oh. What? Hold on. Bro, I think I found every single sketchbook except for the one that it's in. Okay, it would have been 2019. Hold on, I'm gonna try again. Oh, I'm gonna look one more time, and then if I can't find it, I can't find it. What year are you? 2021. That's too early. There was an attempt. Okay, this is 2020. This is also 2020. Oh my god, hold on. Because I think I found it, but I need to find the right... It's definitely in here somewhere. Found it! Oh my god, I'm a genius. Guys, I found it. I found it. I found it. I found it. The channel has created a series that uses the events in the project and then makes it into a story involving a few Russian spies and a different cults in the... Ooh, that's kind of cool. Okay, guys, I found it. Okay, guys, human angel dust. You guys have to imagine that the suit is pink. There he is. There's the boy. I was gonna cosplay this. So, like, I've made the suit for this. Like, I've made this suit, this pink suit, and I just never wore the cosplay. And, like, we have, like a fur coat. We have dyed blonde hair, and his roots are coming out. And, like, a lot of people were drawing, like, human angel dust with, like, mascara, like, lines. Satan has a Bible? Yes. The Satanic Bible? Yes. Anyway, Vita Carnis, you know? Oh my god, drawings, thank you.
Areas in the northern hemisphere and woodland forests.
Okay, guys, it's not in the UK, but it is in Canada, which is disturbing, and I don't like.
There will be no way of helping you, being that there is no cure, and fatality is 100% positive.
A family attacked by, I'm assuming, harvester while hiking. Authorities refuse to handle the harvester. Honestly,
The best thing
if there's like 100% death rate of harvester, yeah, I wouldn't want to deal with it either.
Hiking, take note of any warnings or
Like, I'm not usually one to agree with cops, but like... Oh, there's an ad. Well. Alright, everyone. My sketchbooks are now just everywhere, so that's fun. There's a lot of them. You guys want to see? Look at this. Only one of these is not full. Hello, someone! How are you doing? Everyone has an ad right now, so, like... So I'm just waiting for the ad to be over, so I can continue the video. We're watching a video of Vita Carnis, which is an ARG, it's not real. But it's about meat plants. We're learning about a thing called a harvester. It, kills people. And large animals. I know I'm extremely invested in this show and want all the information about aliens in this show. That's awesome. I think, genuinely, after stream today, I'm gonna start watching Charlotte. Like, the Princess Charlotte show, because I keep getting TikToks about it and it looks, like, actually interesting. Okay, cool. The ad is over. Alright, guys, we continue with the harvester.
If you also notice an abundance of lush, ground-dwelling plants in a forested area, and there are no signs of wildlife, this is suspicious and you should leave the area, staying close to the base of large trees or rocks. If you find yourself in the middle of a harvester ground, do not panic. Sudden movements may activate the tendrils and will inject you. Although a harvester is rather forgiving, do not risk any skittish movements. Remain calm. If you have any objects with considerable heft, like coats, backpacks, or full water bottles, gently take that object and lightly toss it towards the bulb, and away from your escape route. This will activate the spines on where the object lands, distracting the bulb for a moment. You will then slowly begin to do wide shuffles away from the bulb. If possible, throw another object
For 150 meters, approximately.
Distance away, just to be safe. Continue until you are completely sure you are out of harm's way. You may come out unscathed, but don't be too obnoxious, or you will be a harvester's next meal. Next up is
150
the
meters.
host.
Did it actually even show anything there? What? I was like, why is it not making any noise?
Or you will be a harvester's next meal. The host of influence. Next up is the host.
Oh, it did. It did. Oh my god. Something. The cave during a time of hardship. The island critters. The critters were struggling and there was barely any food to go around. They would gather whatever they could. Okay, so these little critters went into the cave the prince was in. Yeah, F it, I'm never throwing one of my hoodies. That's what I'm thinking, man.
The host of influence.
The host of influence.
The host of influence, more commonly referred to as the host, has its name derived from a host who invites guests to an event. Not to be confused with a host, a harborer of parasites or disease. The host is a semi-humanoid-looking organism. It has the structure of a head, torso, and arms. Other than this, it shares no other characteristics.
The host.
The lower half of the host is comprised of a mass of fibrous tissue and tendrils that burrow into the ground to hold the host in place. Instead of skin,
That's a fetish.
the host is covered in muscular tissue fibers, tendons, and veins. In some parts of the body are covered in a meaty plate, used to cover any large exposed areas, but allowing movement. The
I hate
host's head
that.
has a smooth surface where the face should be, attached to a crooked neck, which houses a slit in the front used for feeding.
Cool.
On the host's back is a mound of pores. Protruding from these pores are hollow, hair-like structures, extending outwards. These hairs are barrels that release spores produced within host's body by being fired into the air.
Cool.
These spores are hazardous, so keep clear of them at all costs.
Now, Ollie, why would you say that? This seems like a little bit of cult activity. There's a little bit of cult activity.
Luckily,
That was
the
about
host
like
is
the
rare,
wrong
only
book.
found in North America.
What?
Obtaining info about the host is a very risky and daunting task. This is because of their rarity and of how dangerous it is to be up close to one.
They're
The spores
only
released
in North
by a
America?
host is very
Why?
dangerous when inhaled. A host will release a cloud of spores into the air, which will be picked up by wind and carried great distances. If an organism inhales the spores, the particles will find their way into the organism's brain and infect them. An infected organism will show no symptoms of infection right away, but a couple hours after infection the infected organism's behavior and thought process will change. The first symptoms that appear are restlessness, sluggish movement, numbness of joints, and lack of coordination. Then more serious symptoms appear over time. These include dizziness, migraines, impaired speech, and trembles. If you or someone you know show these
Right? That's what I'm
symptoms,
thinking.
contact
I can't even
poison
breathe
control
anymore.
or
Me neither.
emergency services. After
To
a
The
total
Last
of
of Us.
6 to 7 hours after infection, the organism will cease all activities they were previously doing and begin to walk. The direction the infected will walk is towards the host whose spores have been inhaled by the infected
A
individual.
little bit more advanced than The Last of Us.
If the infected makes their way to the host, they will kneel down in front of it, expose their vital organs, and the host will promptly gut and remove those organs. The host will consume them and discard the leftover scraps. However, if an infected organism doesn't reach the host within a 36-hour span or is treated for their infection, the effects will wear off and return back to normal. If a host is
What a
unable to find prey or
terrifying-
doesn't like its current location,
Like, there's a cure, obviously, and basically you just have to, like, kind of, like, lock the person in the house, I guess. But, like... Like, but you, like, wouldn't, like, know.
it will unroot itself and move to a new location. Their scarce numbers and the hazard of being around one makes getting info about the host very daunting. All you need to currently know is that the host
Only
is
known photos of a
extremely
living host,
dangerous
wow.
and should be avoided at all costs. Next, the monoliths.
Okay, guys, this is where this video gets a little bit, like... Okay. Okay. Because, like... I didn't hear her catch up on my bed, so I only saw a white flash in front of me, and I jumped because of the spooky stream and not hearing my child. Dude, like, oh my god. Anyways, the monoliths are actually my favorite, though. I really like the monoliths. Okay. Oh, there's like a red dot. Oh. Is the red dot, like, doing something, though? Okay. Although one day, the critters found the cave while searching for food, they found the prince in trance in his healing sleep. The critters were so awestruck and enchanted by the prince's magic. Okay.
The monoliths.
Someone cat
The
jumps.
monolith is a very new creature, only showing up in June of 1972, in the area
Okay.
of...
But it shows. It shows it. So, like, it doesn't say, but it shows where it is. Did you see that? Oh my god. I think it does. Yeah, see, like, that red thing is not there.
in the area of...
But then it shows it. So that is on the Hudson's Bay. So that is, like, it's, like, Ontario. Like, it's province of Ontario.
There are only 7 monoliths, All
Oh,
of
there's
them
7.
located in a circular position, 1.5 kilometers in diameter. This ring of monoliths surrounds.
I'm guessing it probably. Where could it sounded like Ontario?
The monolith is a Titanic-sized being, measuring roughly 120 meters in height. Each monolith has 2 trunk legs that are firmly embedded.
Oh, they're like effing huge, man. Oh my
underground.
god.
The legs connect to a torso. The creature itself is made of hundreds of thousands of meaty strands, tightly woven together to form the structure. These strands end at the neck, fusing into a solid mass of hardened flesh in the shape of an upside-down triangle, with a hole in its center. On each side of the monolith
Sick.
where arms would be, there are dozens of long, rope-like appendages. These reach just barely to the ground. At the creature's feet, the strands go deep into the earth and extend
Food?
horizontally a decent distance away.
Hello, hello! The mono looks very polite. Oh my god, oh my god. Ren, I haven't seen you in forever. How are you doing? The monolith, is definitely, you know? Good god.
Extend
Anyway.
horizontally a decent distance away. What the monoliths do is simple.
The head looks like the stone from Coraline. It does look like a seeing stone. You are correct. Dude, those are so effing terrifying. We're good, we're finally getting back into Twitch again. Yo! Could you tell me how to pronounce the name of your like collective? Because I've seen it obviously, but I don't know how to pronounce it, and I think I'm gonna pronounce it wrong. Do you think my friends will get mad at me for showing them this video? I mean, tell them it's spooky. Be like, this is a spooky video. You want to watch it with me? And then, like, you know, there's, like, a warning page at the beginning that says, like, this has, like, gore and stuff in it. And if they're like, no, I don't want to watch something with gore in it, then... But if they're like, yeah, I looked at this thing and it looks fine, then...
Simply stand and do nothing.
Go investigate.
The only activity documented that the monoliths have done was...
Okay, have fun, Hoopster. Shoot, what did that guy say?
What are you saying to me?
What the monoliths do is simply stand and do nothing. The only
Oh.
activity documented that the monoliths have done was in...
It's like
During
an
this
effing
period,
SCP
they were
video.
extremely aggressive. When the group of
Probably the military.
were making their way to the city, the monolith that they had passes roared a deep bellow and swung its appendages at the team, completely wiping them out.
It's okay, it's a Welsh word, so it's quite funky. High Wreath is the closest way to describe it. Oh, okay. High... Would that be right? High Wreath? High Wrath. High Wreath. High Wreath. Wreath. Yeah. Hopefully that's correct. Okay, cool. Cool. Thank you. More like he wreath, I think? Okay, he wreath. Excellent. No, just because you think if you're chilling and you see that. Okay, to be fair, there's only 7 of them. And they're in a known location, kind of. So, like... But, like, yeah, if you're, like, not... You don't know the location and you're, like, walking around and you just see, like... I would freak out.
When military vehicles were dispatched,
The high,
once
the
they
he
got
part
close
always
enough
gets
to
me.
the monolith, it roared another call, this time releasing an
They are
EMP
tall, they're
blast,
really effing
completely
tall.
knocking the vehicles out in the vicinity.
Closed caption disappeared.
Finally, long-distance rockets were fired and struck the creature.
They shot them! They're doing nothing!
Although damaged, it regenerated at great speed and resumed its stance unscathed.
I just need a friend,
Eventually,
real.
the area has been fenced off and is now restricted to all. Ever since, the monolith stands
Just
silently,
giving Stranger
now
Things.
only a grand spectacle of awe and mystery, only adding more questions to these meat beings. And finally, the last creature on this list is...
The orb. Oh, jeez. I can't effing read that. What the F does that say? Who is this creature? Why are they here? Are they dangerous? Although it's brought, what if the creature could use its magic to help them? If they grow food or heal sickness, they continue to argue about the prince and his magic. Okay, so little critters are like debating if like the prince is dangerous or not. Oh my god, orbs, my beloved. It's called the effing singularity? Yeah, okay. Is there like a picture of this? It's not like effing blurry. Oh wait, is he gonna read it? Okay, excellent.
Mineral with hints of luminous colors within its core. The singularity is estimated to be 1 meter in diameter.
Okay, it's not that big.
Several unique qualities that are not well understood. The singularity typically can be.
I don't like the music, like off-brand mood. I don't like the like music like repeating the same word over and over again. That's like really freaky.
Suspended in air by an unseen force. There are also a variety of reading that have been documented coming from the orb itself. Various things like magnetic fields, energy signatures, and other pattern-like signals released by the singularity. The population of these creatures is unknown. Almost all info about the singularity is hidden or confiscated by officials. We were only able to receive one classified document about
Feel
the
that, Milo.
singularity being held by... Marvelous and majestic world that exists today. It's as extraordinary to have such strange and mysterious beings appear all around us. Thank you for joining us on this journey of exploration and discovery of the lives of these living meat creatures.
Why are you saying that they're living meat creatures? Like, all animals are living meat creatures. Thanks for watching. More to come. Okay. You know? And it'd be like that, you know? You can see my stack of sketchbooks. Nice. Okay. Well, there is more to Vita Carnis, but it is getting late. Like, there's like a bunch of like, cook at home kitchen, guide to owning a pet trimming, meek steak specimen, mimic defense instructional tape, species anomaly report, flavor enhancer commercial, undiscovered documents, and message. But we're gonna watch those another day. Along with the Matt Pat theory, I think. I need new pants? Well, I'm so sorry. 200 from Bonk? Oh my god. Well, hopefully you get 200 soon, because we are raiding someone. It's been 3 hours. So tomorrow, I want to say I'm probably going to be streaming at about 3-ish. But, we're moving stuff around in my room, so it might end up being later. And yeah, so if it's later, it's later, and we'll probably be, watching the Mystery Files episode that's coming out today. Goodbye! And maybe some knitting. And then we'll continue Vita Carnis, like, next week. I think. Who do we raid? No one I know is live. That is so weird. I just go to my R and I can't find my hoodie and I have school and I'm panicking. No, it's okay. It's okay, Milo. Raid suggestions? If you have one, Rabbit, you're more than welcome, because usually I would do something in the like the same game that I'm playing, but like obviously I'm not playing a game. So like I could look in the makers and crafters section and like we could raid someone who's making or crafting, because it's like that would be kind of nice after the spooky, you know? But if you have a suggestion, more than it's more than welcome. Most people in makers and crafting are usually do keyboard stuff anyway. Speaker from the Void. Alright, here we go. Let's go look. Let's go look at Speaker from the Void. Oh, they're playing Outlast Trials. That's what Cellbit is playing. Is that like a new game that came out? VTuber musician, bored and isolated, trapped in the void. Oh, cool. VTuber with lore. Ooh. I mean, I really like Outlast. I go to school with the If you have any long sleeve shirts, that might be the way to do it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Outlast is absolutely horrifying, but in the best way possible. Oh, I love Outlast. Outlast is so good, but like, the Outlast Trials sounds like that's like a new game. That must be new. Because I've never heard of it, and there's 2 people that are like, playing it right now. Ren, did you just subscribe? Did it not show up? Are you on mobile by chance? Oh, I have a small progress on cosplay today. It was very small, but it's still something. Yo, let's go! I'd be hugging you the whole time if I was there. That's good, that's good, that's good. I'm not, but I did sub. Yo, thank you so much, Ren. I don't know why it's not showing up then. That's weird. Yeah, sometimes it will do that if, you're on mobile. It would just, like, won't go through. But I'm doing a new thing now where, I knit a row of color on little sub-snake. That's what I call it. For, every month a person subscribes. So your little badge says you're an 11th month subscriber. So you get 11 rows of whatever color you like. What color would you like? Most of the not hoodies are cosplay shirts. Oh, yeah, because like my suggestion would be like a long sleeve shirt because it's not like as warm as a hoodie. Dang, I'm so sorry, Milo. I love him. Purple, the best of colors. There's so much purple on it. That's so funny. All right, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna send you over to this guy. Whoops. It's so cute. I know, dude. I'm really behind on it, actually. Is it not working? Hello? You gotta knit the hoodie? I've knit a lot of sweaters, man. I can't knit a hoodie, though. Oh, okay. There we go. It worked. Excellent. All right. I'll see you guys over there. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Maybe later than my usual. Yeah. All right.